He's all right.
Yeah.
Man, I gained 10 pounds eating the red and the green M&Ms, bro. I gained 10 pounds so quick. On top of it up today, how you brothers been for the week, man?
Oh, we've been good. We've been
man. Good.
Good.
Yeah.
We can't ignore the ratings. I mean, this light skin thing is working for me and
I
Derek.
heard
You know what I'm
it
saying?
going in the small market. Where do we start?
Oh shit! Somebody's missing.
What happened? Well,
Yo,
welcome
what
to Let's Chop
happened?
It Up, everybody. We're here.
Yeah, there we go. Yo.
There we go.
Yo, I don't. What,
Yo.
what happened right there? Yo,
That's
I need
my
to know.
people. My people get on when they get a chance.
Yo,
I was about to get my shine, boy.
Yeah,
was I the only one that got knocked off?
yeah.
The only one that
I
wasn't-
think it has something to do with your sweater being too big.
Nah, it fit, man. It fit, man. Well, here we go. Let's get it going. That was a good joke. Yo, I'm glad I'm not a bitch ass dude. Bitch ass dude can't take good jokes. That's a good joke. Well, yo. What's up? Welcome back to Let's Chop It Up. Please follow us on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. Like, subscribe, and tell a friend about four brothers down his YouTube channel. My brothers from another mother. We're on our 100th episode, man. We missed 2 weeks. Brothers, talk to me. What's going on with you? Talk to me. How you feeling? Talk to me, Derek.
Yo, man, it's been so much going on. You know, I missed the last show we did. It seems like haven't been here forever, man. So I don't even know where to begin. So I gotta give you the crib notes, man. It's like, yeah, you know, had a great time in Nashville, Tennessee. Partied like a rock star. Then we segued into this week. Fantastic. I got my son with me. My 20-year-old is with me.
Nice.
For the holidays, feeling like we're at 100% right now. And you know, I'm around my family, man. And what else is happening? You know, got my phone back, so I'm feeling good about that. You know what I'm saying? I'm back on that. And what else is happening? I don't know, man. Just a bunch of stuff happening, man. And I'm just kind of really happy to be back here. Damien did a fantastic job last time. No, Damien, you cannot have my job. You heard you talking slick. You know what I'm saying? You know, but yeah, you know, that's that's pretty much it. Yeah, man, you know, I'm just here, man, with you know, the three baddest brothers I know, you know, and we're ready to rock and roll, man. So I don't want to keep up too much time. I want to take up too much time. Rod, talk to me. What's happening with you, brother?
Everything's good. You know, my week is good. I mean, I don't like all this cold weather. Went outside the other day and it was so cold my face felt like it was going to crack. I don't know if y'all experienced how dry and cold it is lately, you know, but family's good, you know, everybody's good. I got some family in town for the holiday. I'm happy that they're here. Can't wait to see them. They haven't popped through yet, but I'm looking forward to that. My aunt and uncle's in town. Uncle Danny's in town, so I'm looking forward to seeing them, you know. But I have some sad news. Guys, I'm going to be stepping away from the show due to an obligation that I have to fulfill. So that's going to that obligation will interfere with me being here on Wednesday nights. So everybody out there, this is going to be my final show until further notice. It was a long and hard decision, but the decision had to be made. Definitely for the best interest of my family. I just want to tell you guys that it was definitely a great experience. I loved every moment of it. I loved the audience and the feedback and all the positive feedback, especially fuck the negative feedback. But we made it to 100 show, and I'm just really happy that I was part of that, you know. But it's a sad day for me to be, you know, have to step away. But hopefully I'll be back. And this has nothing to do with Jammy's checks bouncing. Nothing. So I just want everybody to know that. I don't know if you guys.
Wait. You got checks?
Oh shit. No, Derek. I didn't get no checks. No, I didn't get no checks. I didn't get them. I didn't get the checks. I didn't get the checks because technically they bounced. Oh, I got to throw.
Earlier than me. Ain't that some
Yeah.
shit?
That's because he feels like I blew it up, you know. But it has nothing to do with any checks bouncing on the show or anything like
Yo,
that.
Rod, the rumor is that you resigned via fax, like Pat Riley. Like I'm telling you right now. I'm done.
No, I'm telling you guys right now. I mean, you know, but no, it had nothing to do with the checks bouncing. You know, no emails, no nothing. It was openly discussed, and basically, I did it as professionally as possible. So
I'm gonna take it up with the light skin committee, though. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know. We have to. You messing up the ratio. This is messing up the ratio on the show. So I'm gonna file a grievance. So don't worry about that.
Well, you just be careful,
Thanks,
you be careful, Derek, because
right, Derek.
This may be the first step for them getting you, Derek. You better be careful.
Yeah. I see.
Yeah.
Rod taking his towns to South. The rule thing is Rodney, Kanye West, and Candace Owens are forming their own show.
Wow. Now to even associate them with me, it's just terrible.
Man.
So what? I'm gonna go on the show and fight with them all night.
That's about it.
That's probably what I'm going to be doing.
You gonna have to.
Yeah.
They said they got a 3X White Lives Matter shirt for you. Ready?
You won't see that on me. Not on me.
Trading your public enemy for White Lives Matter shirt.
No, not gonna happen. Not gonna happen in a million years. But enough about that topic. Kelvin, how was your week?
Oh, well, I don't know where to go after that, man. Rod, you're my guy. You know that.
Mm-hmm.
And I just want to thank you. Let me tell you something. You'll be missed just from the show because, we brothers and, I'm definitely going to be seeing you.
Mm-hmm.
We definitely got to hang out. But for what you brought to the show, you cannot be replaced.
No, they already got my replacement. They already got my replacement. I've already been replaced. Jamie moves quick. Jamie said, "Nope, I got you replaced."
Let me tell you something. I watched when Jermaine left the Jacksons. I watched Beyonce leave Destiny's Child. It's just a different group after that. But man, listen, we love you, and I can't thank you enough for everything that you brought to the show. And I hope that you will still be a contributor. I want people to be able to send stuff in and ask Rodney. We want to see you. We want to hear your voice. And so appreciate that. So I don't want to take the show down. Everybody in the comments, you have a chance to say goodbye to Rodney throughout the show. So we'll just try to go ahead. My week was okay. Pretty good. I have a couple of things. Sure, it's funny. I have a couple of things that have bothered me. Okay. I had two situations that were very, very interesting. And much like Derek, my nephew is home from the Air Force, and it's great. He came home for Thanksgiving. He's home now, so I feel great about that.
Yeah.
So one thing was, I'm in Home Depot the other day, and I go and run in the bathroom. And for the ladies, we have two things in our bathroom. We got the stalls and we got the urinal. I go to the urinal and I'm cooling. Somebody's in the stall tearing the paint off the walls. Okay. I mean, I'm talking about the lights was flickering, right? I don't know what they ate, tearing the place down. Okay. Fire alarm going off, everything. Now, that's the bathroom. That's what you do in the bathroom. Whatever. This is what got me, Derek. And no, it wasn't one of our people. Dude come out the stall and go right back to work. So I'm like, so you're not even gonna visit the sink. Like you're not even going like so you see me at the sink and I went to the urinal, but you gonna pass. I can see maybe if you was by yourself and you like, I'm just nasty and nobody gonna know about it. No, you gonna have 7 sinks available. Walk past, flush the toilet, come out the store, and proudly walk back with your Home Depot vest on back to your department.
You said that's a subliminal suggestion.
I went out there and told somebody. I reported it. I did. I know it ain't an eatery, but I reported it. I just felt they should know. I just felt they should know who they work with. If you see something, say something. If you smell something, say something even more. And I did. So I had to say something. Now, this is the other thing. I had my first encounter with a Karen, but it happened to be a male gay Karen, and I didn't know. I thought you had to be a female Karen. No. So I'm driving the car the other day. It wasn't my car. It was a nice car. That's how I know it wasn't mine. So I'm driving the car. Car slide, but the car, for whatever reason, the person who got it likes the car so much they didn't put a plate on the front. And we know in New York, you got to have 2 plates.
Thank you, Deland.
So I'm in Manhattan and I'm driving and some white dude tries to get my attention. I roll down the window. What's going on? You need to get a plate on the front of your car. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, so my man, who you talking to? He doubled down talking to you and then start cursing, right? And I mean, this dude is going in now, right? And so
Thanks,
I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about who I am.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about who I should represent and how I need to carry myself. Now people behind me are blowing the horn. He's like, get out the street, mother effer, and this, that, and the third. I could not find a place to pull over. I have to admit and confess, I drove around the block and he was gone. I was going to park that car and we had that conversation face to face. I'm dead serious. I'm being just as a man, we're dead serious.
Word.
I don't know. And I want to just say it's not the right thing to do. It's a bad idea. But yes, he was gonna whoop my behind or I was gonna whoop his, but we was gonna find out that day. And I pulled around the block. And I was wondering, and Rodney, I was wondering, like, is this dude an off-duty cop? Because he was so bold with it. You know what I'm saying? Like they shooting dudes out here by mistake. You go sit there and step to a dude. So it just bugged me out. But anyway, you know, we'll forget that. I'm glad we made it to our 100th show. This is a great time. This is a great show, gentlemen. I appreciate and love you guys so much. I got a person that would like to also congratulate us. And Jamie, if you can just run it for me. I got a special message for the guys.
What's up, everybody? Mark Jackson here, giving a special shout out and saying congratulations to the Let's Chop It Up podcast on their 100th episode. That is flat out getting it done. Keep it going. Keep making New York City proud and keep making a difference. Blessings.
Yo, that's what's up. That's a good surprise.
Number 13, Mark Jackson.
But he got enough money to get a better phone, bro.
Yo,
say that.
Mark Jackson, is it just me or he look like he filming it from jail? He look like he in jail, right?
y'all not gonna get on my boy. Y'all not gonna get on my boy.
No, that was dope.
That was Miguel Jackson. It's cousin.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot, Mark. Thanks a lot, man.
Thanks a lot, Mark Jackson. Queens basketball legend. Love
number 13.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Thank you so much.
Indiana, Texas, Clippers.
Yeah.
Nikisha Rodney's out of here. Yeah.
First half of his career, he couldn't go to his left.
Don't
man, right. Mark, you gonna get the smoke too, Mark.
Yeah. Yo, Kelvin puts you in a bad spot.
Not my guy.
Mark, when are you coming home, Mark? When are you coming home?
I will put something on your books, homie.
Yo, no doubt. I'm gonna send him something on his book. Send him some t-shirts and some drawers, all that.
I got a kite coming to you, Mark.
Y'all ain't got no act right.
You know it is. You know what? Derek, you know my people.
Oh man.
And Derek makes so bad he light skinned. See how they do? Turn on each other.
Well, see now, listen.
Turn on each other.
That was a nice surprise though. That was definitely a surprise.
Thanks a lot, guys. Yeah. D, talk to me, man. What's going on with you?
Free Mark Jackson. Yo. Kelvin, you should have warned him. You should have said everything is right in that video, man. They're gonna get you.
Mark, I know ESPN giving them enough money to get some Wi-Fi.
What? Oh shit! What he got a cricket? He got a cricket phone?
Hurry up, Mark. Come on, Mark. These
my people. These are my people.
Mark got the original. He got the original cell phone when he was on the Knicks.
Yeah,
he got the same cell phone.
Yo, D,
I don't like change.
D, he pulling up the antenna on the phone.
Hello.
I just want everybody at home to know.
This is Mark.
You can't do that with black people. You can't do that with my people. See, this is what I'm talking about the natives.
Listen, man.
Yo, he got a new nickname, Mark Blurry Jackson.
God damn, Mark Jackson.
Damn, that shit was blurry.
I swear to God, I don't know if that was Mark for real, Miguel for real.
Yeah.
But I want y'all to know this should help us with bringing them on to the show now. I just want to say that.
Yo, I'm going out with a bang. I'm going out with a bang. Fuck it.
Ross ain't gotta be here for this shit.
He said, yo. He said, "Yo, you asked me to do you a favor, Kelvin. What kind of shit was that?"
Oh, man. What?
But they don't like. Oh man, we love.
Oh, man, that's why y'all don't like that thing, bro.
Y'all
Y'all
know, man. I'm sorry, man.
don't like
Nah,
that thing, man.
Shout out to Mark Jackson for the love, man. We truly appreciate it, man. Shout out to Mark Jackson, man.
Mark,
Now,
these is jokes, Mark. We do
jokes.
love you, Mark. You're definitely a New York legend, without a doubt.
Bro, we wanted you to coach the Knicks for years, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, your Knicks are hot. Your Knicks are hot
Yeah.
right now.
No, listen, Spike Lee might the jerk. Spike Lee at the game. He's bad luck, as Cameron said today. The Knicks only up by 2 points. Right now.
Yeah,
Yo, but y'all scorching. Y'all scorching.
Scorching. We're one of the best in the NBA right now. We're one of the best right now in the NBA.
Damn.
But
all right, don't get gas. Don't get gas.
I know.
Gas is high right now. Gas is high.
Going down some.
Yeah.
Going down. Rod, guess what? Listen to this. Look, Kelvin. You get off the show. Kelvin get a whole new background. You see that shit?
Yeah.
You see that shit? That motherfucker got TV, lamp.
Yeah, what's up?
That fuzzy shit women always buy in the back. All that kind of shit.
My niece bought that.
Yo, he had Raymond Flanagan come and stage his background. Shout out to Raymond Flanagan.
Oh man.
Yo, what was it? What's that place? Rent a Center. Did they do it?
You know, make me laugh.
Tissues and everything now.
They got a Rent-A Center on Atlantic Avenue in Brooklyn. And I'm like, what y'all gonna do if the people don't give the stuff back? Then what you gonna do?
Yo, I got a horrible story. My cousin used to work at Rent a Center, and them motherfuckers hit him in the head with a pipe when he came to collect their shit.
Oh, where'd he work at? Which one?
In Alabama.
Hey.
My cousin, I grew up in like brother's cousin. Word up. That shows
that's what I'm saying. There's one in Brooklyn. What you gonna do? Go to the house? I mean,
let it go. Yeah, my shirt really kind of bugged out. You're right, Rob, but it's not. It's really fitted. Actually, it looks crazy. But anyhow. Let me see.
Don't worry, you'll be all right.
Now, let me see. My week. Okay, because I know looking at the time. Yeah, all right. Yo, I took a page from Rod since his last show. I took a fucking nap today, bro. Took a nap, man. I woke up with a drool. I was like, yo, I had took today off. Ronnie, this is what I've been missing.
Yeah, I told you. I've been trying to tell you. It is.
I feel brand fucking new.
Yeah.
Fucking nap, bro.
It's what I've been missing.
Yeah. I got a goddamn nap. But let me see what else. Oh, yeah. Shout out. Happy birthday, Masali. Her birthday was yesterday. We went out.
All right.
Happy birthday.
Your M's up.
Yeah, we went to Blended on the water out in Long Island City. Very nice restaurant.
I've been there.
Yeah, it's nice, right? Very nice.
Very nice.
Didn't even feel like I was in Queens.
No, right. Until you walk back outside.
It was cold last. I felt like I was in Chicago last night. God damn, it was freezing. What else? Oh, are y'all tired of? I keep on getting. I got a homeboy that keeps sending me the most negative stuff on social media. I mean, negative. Everything he does is negative. From the cops doing something, he got to ask around with the cops. He got to ask around with black folk. I'm like, is he happy? I'm like, I think this dude is getting no pussy because I ain't never seen a man that mad all the time. I'm like, how do I deal with it? Like, do I cut him off? Do I say something? Because he's kind of crazy.
I thought that was the social media way, though.
No, we sing stuff like I send girly pictures. You know, we send kind of me and Rodson allegedly used to send girly stuff to each other.
Oh, no.
The black men don't cheat. We don't send no pictures. We don't look at nothing. But kid pictures, all our kid children.
No, I read politics. That's it.
Right? So like, before my other homeboys, they sent a girl with a 3-headed dildo. This dude don't send nothing. He just sent all negative shit all day long.
Tied up the score.
No, ain't tied. Nope. Split tie.
It's funny. Even when D be like, nope, he still be looking at the bottom though.
He still be checking.
No, but it's just like
I didn't spin on him yet. It ain't come yet. I ain't spin on him yet.
Don't go out with a bang on me, Rod. Stay loyal to me, man.
No, I'm going out wild. I'm a wild.
But I don't think this is the last of Rod. I got an idea how we're gonna keep Rod involved in this. I got a good idea.
All right, okay.
But so let's go to Shell here. Time. Okay, we got a few minutes. So, Jamie, you ready? Here we go. Is he wrong for this? Funeral question. The man paid for a funeral for his ex-wife's funeral. Go ahead, Jamie. Can you play the video for us?
Okay, so is he wrong for this? We have Sally and John. They were married for about 20 years and they had 2 children together. But one day, Sally divorces John. Now, it was rough, but the children were adults at this point, so all they had to split were their assets, and they both went their separate ways. Fast forward a few years, and Sally is living her best life. She's pursuing her passions and haven't had a serious relationship since John, just a few boy toys here and there, until one day, a drunk driver took her life. After her affairs had been sorted, her life insurance policy finally paid out to the beneficiary, John. Turns out, after the divorce, Sally didn't redo her policy, so now her ex-husband received the money. Now, her family is demanding that he pay for all of the funeral expenses, to which John replied with a firm hell no. Now, what do y'all think he should do? Now, in my executive opinion, he don't owe them nothing, not even an explanation. That policy is his back pay for putting up with it for so long. But as my dear friend Miranda brought up, and shout out to her little evil self, because she really be showing me how diabolical you women can be. But while legally he's not responsible for anything, either those kids or someone in that family could tie that money up in so much litigation that he'll probably come out better if he just paid for the funeral. Leave it to a woman to put it in that perspective. But what would y'all do if y'all were in John's position? Me? I'll see you in court. But y'all have a blessed and beautiful day.
Okay. Well, first of all, if they tied up in litigation, they can't hold a body out that long. Somebody's gonna have to pay for that funeral if the money's tied up. So still, the funeral has to be paid for. The other thing is, I think people have their own perspectives when it comes to married people, especially once people get divorced. I don't think the children or anybody else should actually get in between that. There's certain things that, that's the cost of doing business. And while she was living her best life, she made a mistake to make the right decision, which was to go and change the beneficiary. And because of that, if he's under no legal obligation, it's based on how he feels. And the way he felt about her, he felt like he shouldn't pay for it. And there's a reason for that. Not saying that I would do the same thing, but that's how he feels. So if I were him and felt like he feels, then I wouldn't do it.
My thing is, you stop all that from the beginning. If she would have had a trust set up, put everything, how your funeral arrangements are going, everything you would have from and the beneficiaries, but another thing, I don't know. But the money wise, it comes down to money who's still going to pay for it, right? The insurance.
Right, but now that she didn't, so what would you do?
Yeah.
I mean, for me, it's if she's the mother of his kids.
It depends how big the policy is, right? If it's say it's a $200,000 policy, I say y'all got $15,000. That's the budget. You paid for it.
Yeah. You're right. I don't. Depending on how big it is, if it's a $200,000.
Do they have kids? They said he had kids.
Yeah,
they have kids.
That's
adults.
That's my kid's mom. I got to take care of that kid.
Exactly. That was my point too, D. I think if you got kids with a man, you still love your kids. I assume he still loves his children. You know what I'm saying? He got a relationship with them. Yeah, man. Definitely take care of their mother like that, because you don't want them looking at you crazy. Hopefully, you be a grandfather someday. You want to bring the kids around and the whole nine. You know what I mean? So. Yeah, do right by her, man. At least, I'm not saying you got to pay for the whole thing, but he can put in on it. You know what I'm saying, and do a little something. But also, Kelvin, like you said, I think he's also entitled to feel how he feels. We don't know how that relationship ended, and we don't know what happened to cause it to end. So it is what it is, man. But it is what it is. So I would pay a little bit of money on it, but at least, But me, I like to take care of my kids, so that's how I would do it.
I respect that.
Yeah.
I think there's a couple of factors missing. Number one, like we said, we don't know how much money it was. That's number one, because let's face the facts. That's what it really comes down to, the bottom line.
Yeah.
The other two is how long were they divorced? And the other thing is he said that her family asked him to pay for the funeral. Did his kids with her ask him to pay for the funeral? Because I'm telling you right now, that usually makes a difference, because you don't know what kind of history that him and the family have. You know what I'm saying? It could be really nasty or whatever. But legally, if she left him as the dependent, as the beneficiary, and she forgot to change it, I mean, they can go to court all they want. He's probably gonna get that money. And like Kelvin said, you got to get that body in the ground at some point. So,
that's a cold-blooded thing, though, that you put out there, Kelvin.
Go fund me.
Yeah. I mean, to me, for me to give an honest, truly answer, I don't have enough information. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of stuff missing there.
Yeah.
So it could have been a really, really, really ugly divorce, and the kids are grown.
She could have cheated on him or something like that.
Did something like that. She could have stole some money from him. She was,
Judge Rodney's spinoff show. That's hilarious.
That'd be good. That would actually be good.
That's my man Harry. That's my boy right there, man.
Yeah. But yeah. I mean, it's I need some more information for me to give an honest opinion.
Yeah.
That's true. That's a very, very good point.
But this is not the first time that something like this has happened.
But what if they had it though? See, that's the thing too. Are we talking about affluent people? We talking about, you know what I'm saying? If everybody riding around and you know,
he could be broke
like that.
He could be broke and you don't want
that's
to
what I'm saying. Like, right. No, first of all, nobody wants to pay for a funeral. All right. Nobody wants to pay for a funeral. So if you all have it and you just like, yo, he got a policy, let that policy take care of it. That policy, he was the beneficiary because he was her husband. That's why. Right. And he's no longer her husband. Right. And he feels like, you know, once we severed the relationship, we broke these assets off, then you went your way, I went my way. Now don't ask me to do posthumously what we didn't do in life anymore.
Right. Cremate her, donate her to science. Lots of cheap ways to dispose of that body. Oh, cold.
God damn.
Cold-blooded.
Yo, man, you got a point, man. I'm telling you, man. But I like the one you listen. Kelvin, you made a point, man. It was like, listen, they ain't gonna tie up the litigation, bro. They got to get that body where it's got to go.
Yeah.
The longer you tie it up, the more it benefits him.
Exactly. He's like, I ain't gonna do a damn thing.
Judge be like, yo, she buried now. What I'm supposed to do with this money? Somebody gonna put it out there.
Yeah, man. It was wild, you know. Yeah. Couldn't they argue that the life-changing event, divorce, destroyed the policy?
No, that's not the way it works. I've seen this happen to I've seen this happen in a situation with a police officer that was killed in the line of duty. He forgot to change his ex-wife off the job's information, and sure enough, the ex-wife got the money.
Wow.
Yeah, he remarried, had new kids and everything, and the ex-wife got the money. The unions are really, ever since that incident, the unions were really adamant about when you get a divorce, they want you going down immediately as soon as that divorce is finalized, showing the papers and getting everything taken off. You know, so if you sloppy with that, and your lawyer should have told you to do that too. So you know, from the giddy up, you know, so because nothing's final until you get that finalization on your divorce. Then you can take the papers down to the city, get your ex removed off all your benefits, everything, your life insurance through the city and all that, you know.
But that's the thing about that, though, man. We never think about that kind of stuff, man. You know what I'm saying? As you go, so many of our people never think about that stuff. Yeah, you do, yeah. But you know, but well, we already know you. But most people seem like they don't.
Right, tell us once we got burned one time, we know, like we got
correct.
Yeah. Y'all ain't been through a divorce.
Yeah,
nah, you're right about that.
I only have to touch the stove once.
everything changes up after that shit. You beat my ass one time, I'm like, okay, I'm ready for the next time.
That's right. Yo, I'll be honest with you. When I got that finalization on my divorce, I was down at the city place the next day.
Oh yeah, because you police.
Yeah, the next day I went and got everything changed. The next day.
Yeah. Wow. Well, I was thinking more along the lines of like, you know, when as you get older, because I'm dealing with a few things with my parents, and to me that's all along a similar line. You know what I mean? Like trying to get your things in, because you always, you know, trying to get your affairs in order in case you pass on. A lot of people don't even carry insurance. You know what I'm saying?
We have to get a lawyer to talk about trust and stuff like that on the show.
Absolutely.
So, I'll be like, anybody. Yeah. You have to get somebody to talk about that kind of stuff.
Absolutely. I definitely think that's a big issue, especially in our community. We don't have our papers in order. And then basically when we pass away, unfortunately, we go funding, and then, you know,
especially in our community, and especially in our age group as well, because a lot of us have Asian parents, you know what I'm saying, that are moving on, and a lot of things didn't get set up.
And stop all the sibling beefs and stuff like that.
Yeah,
too.
Exactly.
Like, what?
You said aging or Asian parents?
Aging.
Oh, I'm about to say I ain't got no Asian parents.
Oh man. Anyhow, man. Tonight,
oh God,
we got a special guest on, his friend to the show. He's been here a gazillion. No, right, what's up? He's been here a gazillion, a million and one times.
Yes, he did.
We're gonna do our year in review. So now we know the year review. There's a lot of stuff that's good, the bad, and the ugly. We know about the Supreme Court. So we're gonna mix it up a little bit. We're gonna have some fun with it because we don't want to go too dark. Because the last 2 years been some dark shit. So this year we're gonna have some fun with it. My man, my mellow, a friend to the show, our family, another original member of the Happy Block. My man, Chicken Wing, Chicken Wing, can you come on, brother? Can you come on?
What up, brother?
Yeah. CW, what up, man?
Yo,
What
it's
up?
it's wing night. It's wing night on Chop It Up. Let's chop it up.
Free wings.
Yeah, free wings.
But you know, as I'm happy to see Rod still with the show. But D told me Damien was gonna be on, so I wore my black shirt.
He gonna come on after you.
Yeah, so I just wanted to, you know, I wanted to be prepared for the new cast member. So I wore my woke shirt, so he'd be easy on me. But he ain't next time when he on.
Oh God, hilarious.
I know Damien go hard with that black shit on LinkedIn. Yo, yo, he on LinkedIn posting pro black shit. I'm like, yo, this shit LinkedIn. You know what I'm saying? Human resources on here.
Oh man, that's hilarious. Hilarious.
Yo, let's chop it up. Just got some motherfucking woke to it, bro. This nigga's gonna be woke, bro. But, you know, he's not here tonight. Yo, Damien, welcome to the show. Slow down with the pro black shit on LinkedIn, though, bro. Instagram, Black People Meet, or Facebook, or wherever they take that pro black shit, bro. What's up, fellas? How y'all doing, man?
You know what it is. You already know.
Hey, I ain't want none of my prison recipes or none of that shit.
Nah. So wait, let's real quick. What's going on with you, man? How you been? What anything special?
Well, I gotta GoFundMe, right? Not for
no. Listen. Listen.
Did you ask me what's going on? Let me talk.
It's some bullshit. Go ahead, man. Go ahead, man.
I got a unique program with the young people. If you follow my page, you see it. I got a GoFundMe, right, to take a great group of 16 young people to a concert. The concert happened to be A Boogie with the hoodie, right? But that's what they want to see. Elton John. But I'm rewarding these young people for their participation in the program, the change that they made in their lives as far as, you know, getting on the right track, improving their school attendance, and things like that.
Just looking at Rod's face. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, not getting good grades, bro. We gotta start small. Improve
Okay.
School attendance. You know what I'm saying? You got everything's measurable, right? So
Do they have to be on time? They have to show up on time?
Yeah, they gotta show up on time. So I want to reward them because my organization where D works, and y'all know D got me the job. I'm forever indebted to D for that.
Oh God.
But like we could take them to the concert, but buy tickets way up top for $50. But I want them to experience the concert like I experienced it, like my daughter experiences it. I want them to go on a VIP suite with food and on a nice luxury bus. So I'm trying to raise $5,000. Go treat a group of young people to a concert. It's on GoFundMe. Or you can go to my page on Instagram, the Chicken Wing Show, and it's in my bio. We're trying to raise $5,000. First of all, let me say this: we raised $3,000 already in 1 week, right? And that's a milestone in our thing because we needed $3,000 to secure the suite. So we definitely going. We need another $1,000 for the food and another $1,000 for the bus. So the kids were excited today when I announced to them that we made our first milestone of $3,000. So they know we definitely going, even if we got to take the subway there and eat sandwiches on the way. But yeah, go to that GoFundMe, help these young people out.
Yeah, let's
So let me ask you a question. If you get more than 5,000, can I go?
No, if we get more than 5,000, and we might, right? Say Kyrie Irving see our thing, right? And he donated a bunch of money. What we're gonna do is we're gonna get a bigger suite and take more kids.
But right so no matter how much you get, I can't go.
No, you can't go unless you get become younger and get on probation and get sent to my program.
Harry said drop the link in.
Yeah, absolutely.
Damien, I ain't got it on LinkedIn, Damien. I ain't got it on LinkedIn.
Now, all other content that got positive music, you could have took them to, or you could have started a business.
John, bro, they don't want to see. They want to see who they like. You see what I'm saying? So
they want to see somebody shot them, got them in the program, that kind of stuff.
That's like when somebody treats you to dinner and give you a cold sandwich. You hate cold sandwiches.
I eat them now because I got my BBL.
Well, yeah, right.
Are they gonna be popping bottles in the suite?
No bottles. So, okay. Soda. But a 6-pack of soda is $24 at the Barclays Center.
Wow.
Shit.
soda. Well, not $6, $4 a soda. So we need a lot of money, bro.
All right, so let's
You
get
do.
this. Well, hope you get it, man. Hope you get it. Give the kids the experience.
Yeah.
But,
D don't want to donate though.
no, I'm not. I'm doing it to that kind of stuff. The hood, boogie with the hoodie. I do any other thing you say. I'm going to school, going to Obama Museum, something. I was like, yeah, I got you. But the
we got to get a link out there, man. We got to get a link out there. They asking for a link. We got to get a link out there.
We about to get it right here on Let's Chop It Up.
Yeah,
bro.
you might break 1,000 right here.
Sam, post the link, Sam.
You got to send it to Sam. Send it to him.
Sam, get it from my page. Sam, know my page. You on my page.
Sam is working right now. We about to get into the videos where we brought you to the show.
Wait, what is Sam's fake name? Don't he got a fake name on it? Jamie.
Jammy, yeah.
Jammy.
Yeah.
Yeah, this motherfucker.
Yeah, y'all just got his whole government
But
name.
anyhow,
out
let's
there.
Jamie, come on, let's go to the topics, man. We got people.
Come on,
Yo, look how I'm going out tonight. This is bad.
Wait, send it. He can send the link. Go ahead. What's
Go
the first topic, D? Come on with it.
I'm waiting. Our producer got to bring it up to me. Jamie, what we got going on? Let's get it going.
Oh,
Herschel
shit.
Walker.
Walker, yo, this is a buffoon, bro. yo, I can't believe that they tried to pull a motherfucking wool over our eyes. They just thought they get any black guy. Yo, it just kept getting worse and worse. But they were the last bombshell was this nigga ain't even live in Georgia, bro. Yo, he running for Senate in Georgia, and his main residence and taxes and all that is in Texas.
Yeah.
Nobody checked that. Nobody checked that. Nobody. Y'all didn't have to fly him into Georgia to have the meeting. Y'all didn't say, "Yo, where you flying from?" And he said, "Oh." Y'all didn't get the hint when he said, "Pick me up from the airport." Nobody. Yo, fly. But you drove it now. I live in Texas. But yo, he said some dumb shit, bro, all the time. They didn't even want to talk it. And then the best post I seen about it was when they compared him to the to Trading Places when Mortimer and other dude at Eddie Murphy.
That was a good meme. That was a good meme.
But even talk so foolish, bro. Yo, I thought this shit was a joke for real. That shit was like a Saturday Night Live skit. Yo, I couldn't believe that he was that foolish, bro. Yo, I said, yo, Herschel Walker must have played when they had leather helmets. This yo, he was a fool. But yo, democracy and decency prevailed. He didn't win. You know, we got Reverend Warnock, and you know, he's all right. I don't see no problems, you know, with the Rev. But I'm just glad democracy, because Herschel Walker would have been a yes man for them white folks, bro.
Yeah.
Respectfully, they say now. I didn't even say no disrespect. Respect. He can't. Wayne, can I get it soda respectfully? How do you respectfully get it soda out the fridge, bro?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, what's the next one, Jamie?
Let me see the picture.
I have no idea what's coming up. What? Oh, Ari Spears. And then he got into trouble with Tiffany Haddish and Lizzo.
Yeah, Liz, first of all, people are so sensitive now, right? And it's crazy. Come on, man. Ari Spears is a comedian. Tiffany Haddish is a comedian. And let's get real. Lizzo's a fat bitch, bro.
Oh, it was good. That's for the guess.
Yeah.
But we can't have fat jokes. Come on. D, tell them my little arm jokes I heard growing up, bro. Y'all need to be in jail for that shit right now. Y'all be, bro, you've been kicked off the police force. All that shit. Did you damn sure could have been a good shepherd. All in one arm jokes. Yo, you used to call me D when I was little for deflected. Vicious. They used to call me Crip at one time, and they bought into it and got a jacket around there and say one on Vic on the sleeve. Because they were like,
oh man.
there was like three guys named Victor in Queens. It was three Vics. So they'd be like, yo, fat Vic, nah. Tall Vic, nah. One on Vic. That was me. I bought into it and put it on my jacket. Embracing the name Chicken Wing, bro. So even today when I tell people my name's Chicken Wing, I gotta quantify by saying, hey, believe it or not, they call me Chicken Wing. It's not disrespectful. It's a name I go by. I do comedy. just call me chicken wing. And they still uncomfortable with it. We'll go someplace and deal call me chicken wing, and people are giving the elbow. Hey, don't say that. First one, grab his wrist. He loves that name. He loves that.
Okay, so chicken wing. Let me ask you a question. So, you know,
Don't say
Tiffany,
that. Don't say that.
Tiffany Haddish and Ari Spears did the video. The issue probably is because they had kids in it. That's the first thing. So, you know, they tried to say it was a public service announcement. It had kids in it. The kids obviously.
Them allegations proved to be false. That was some bullshit. Lizzo people dug up. Bad idea. You know what I'm saying? She probably fired the person that came up with that idea to spread that bullshit. But they both turned out to be, you know, unfounded. And I respect Ari Spears. One, he's very.
Wait, there was a little kid in the video.
No, but it wasn't no like molestation or none of the allegations. They good. They tried to get them canceled.
Yeah, they try to get them canceled.
Now, as far as Lizzo's concerned, do you think that that's just like, you know, a person who gets, you know, taken a shot at, and the girl had nothing to do with it? She just got.
Go to these games. She do too much, bro. That's like me walking around with a tank top with my whole arm out. You know that's doing too much, bro.
I got you.
Like this with the little arm. You like
look at that patch of hair on that shoulder.
Right, but D, what would you say if I had to put that little arm away, bro? You scared to get got your game in the front row of the thong, bro. Act like a sack of potatoes. That shit mad lumpy. And she thinks she's a fat bitch. Did Jamie put it?
Yeah, he put the thing on. You definitely got it, bro. Like,
yeah, you got two. You got two.
If you was about to go to the show with a host, yeah, you definitely need that with me on here. And with the black, I wish Damien was on there as a host, bro. I'd probably be pro-black and calling her a queen and all that. Damien,
oh God.
We need niggas.
Oh man.
Because you can't call a black bitch. Because you're gonna look.
Oh my God.
If Damon, you call a girl a bitch, he gonna give that look like, yo, come on. Listen, Damon,
go ahead.
Mike's on in the room, Farrakhan in the room. You gotta watch your mouth.
Oh, God. What's the next one, man? What's the next one, Jamie? What's the next one? Oh, the media trying to cancel Dave Chappelle and Kyrie Irving.
First of all, Dave Chappelle is uncancelable.
Yes.
Yeah,
yes.
He is. He ain't lying, man.
The only lobby stronger than the handicap lobby, you know, we buildings and all that shit. Ramps everywhere, talking, all that shit. The only lobby stronger than the handicap lobby is the gay lobby. And they couldn't cancel Dave Chappelle, boy. That nigga so wrong, he uncancelable. They tried, and he's still at it. Ain't like, yo, we learned this lesson, he gonna chill. First of all, he ain't got no endorsements, so he ain't lose none.
Yeah.
All he got is special. You can't get specials. Netflix riding with him because they paid him a ton of money. He under contract. They can't take the money back. And the CEO of Netflix, he rogue. He go hard. He like, nah, Dave Chappelle, cool. We end that shit. It'll be on tomorrow. So, as scheduled. But
Kyrie,
listen, my GoFundMe was up. I want Kyrie to donate. He donate to GoFundMe's randomly. I just said about Kyrie, but he didn't say anything wrong, right? I didn't like the way they attacked Kyrie, but not Jeff Bezos. You see what I'm saying? And it's the same way they do in the drug game. They get the little guy and the kingpin right there, right? But the kingpin is the government pumping crack in LA to fund the Contra war in Iran. You know what I'm saying? So why you ain't tell Jeff Bezos take that shit off Amazon? He talking free speech. So free speech don't work for Kyrie? And all Kyrie said was, yo, I'm Jewish too. I can't be against myself. And they ain't like that. They really don't want to acknowledge black people. Right?
No.
But all they did was boost the viewership of that movie.
Yeah, that's what I put in.
I tried to watch it. It was too much for me. You know, I need Damien there to explain some of the shit. The narrator's voice wasn't capturing. It didn't capture me like if it was Morgan Freeman narrating.
Black God.
Yeah, or what's the other old nigga, the white dude, the beard? Bridges. His name is something Bridges. He a great narrator too. I forgot Jeff Bridges or something. He's a great, but I need the guy's voice narrating it. He didn't sound smart enough.
Or James Earl Jones.
James Earl Jones.
James Earl Jones narrating that shit. I'm quoting it the next day. Somebody had narrating it. I really couldn't buy into it. He didn't sound smart enough.
Yeah, the audio. I got the audio book. It's kind of hard.
And I think he had a.
Slow.
I think he had a lisp, so I really couldn't get it.
Oh my god!
But the little part I watched,
Jeff Bridges. Jeff Bridges, yeah.
Jeff Bridges. He's a great narrator, bro. He got that shit in him. Nobody could kill James Earl Jones or Morgan Freeman.
Nah.
No, nobody. Them niggas vicious with it. But
James Earl Jones is Darth Vader. You can't kill that motherfucker.
Yeah, you can't. Yeah, Darth Vader. Yeah, Darth Vader's vicious. Yo, they did something. They bought his voice for the future, even when he died. Some artificial intelligence.
Oh yeah.
Even when he dead, they could have him narrate shit and do all kind. How much you sell your voice for? So, yeah. Never tell a story about I wanted to join because I'm thinking about selling my arms in science. I wanted to get the Special Olympics. I told my father to sign me up. I know I wanted them niggas and everything.
What? Say you want to get special? I remember this shit. I remember this shit.
Up for the Olympics. Because I'm good at everything, sports and all that shit.
You want to get in the Special Olympics? His phone keep going out because he's rocking.
I wanted to Stevie Wonder type shit.
Yo, you see they bleached Stevie Wonder?
No.
They bleached. Well, they darkened OJ for the New York Times.
But they bleached Stevie Wonder. They bleached his skin.
Yo, Stevie Wonder looks kind of like whitish. Yeah, it's great.
He don't know.
I thought he moved.
You don't know. Yeah, you don't know what they did to him.
He don't know. They told me he's putting on his face. You know, there was lotion. But Jamaican lotion is lightning cream. Them Jamaican niggas, them niggas get light, then their elbows be dark as shit.
And their knuckles.
Yeah. I'm like,
look like gorilla paws.
Yeah. It'd be crazy. It'd be great. But yeah,
a Jamaican slap you, all your skin coming off.
Yeah. Stevie don't know. He don't even know, bro. He don't even know we going ball, bro.
He can touch that. He can feel it. He can read it.
But he don't even know what ball is. You never seen it. He don't know what ball is.
Yeah.
He don't know what ball is.
Oh God. Oh man. Oh Jamie, what's next, man? I'm sorry.
What's next,
do you think the verses fell off?
Versus nigga, you know they fell off. They ain't been on.
Yeah, that's true.
I told you it was going to run out. It's only so much you could do.
Yo, but now you know what? They can't get the right ones, right? Because now people was feeling too cocky. Like Chris Brown and Usher would have been good, right? So they had a good thing going, but then they started doing bullshit ones.
Yeah, Bone Thugs and dumb shit.
Yeah, first of all, when you got the GDK, whatever niggas, BG, them niggas from Texas, UCJ and them niggas.
Yeah, UGK?
UGK versus somebody. That's only region, bro. You don't get a neighborhood to watch that shit. You're not gonna get the wide viewership.
Not me. Yeah, I wouldn't watch that shit.
When you get Big Daddy Kane and KRS-One and all that type of shit, and then you know, if I was one of it, but they made their money selling that shit to whoever the fuck they sold it to. They got $10 million.
I think it's Triller or something.
Thriller.
But there's a problem with the money though.
They should have kept that shit raw and in tune. But yo, the same way the pandemic helped out DJ D-Nice, that versus shit changed Jada life, bro. He was there and got a whole second wind of life off that versus shit, bro.
Yeah,
definitely.
Wasn't just Jada, the Locks, period. Yeah.
Jada's especially.
Facts.
Yeah.
He getting booked at shows by himself. He had the in January, February by himself. Not,
I think Jamie went to go see him this weekend, Saturday. I think, right, Jamie? I think Jamie went to go see him.
It's Cameron, Mace, and Jada Kiss. Not the Locks, none of that shit. It's at going to be performing at the Apollo. I got an email today about the ticket.
USB too. They at the US. They were. I think it was at. They were there, or they're going to be there at the USB.
No, that shit. They canceled that shit.
Oh, they did.
Yeah. USB right down the block from my house. UBS.
USB.
USB. That's
Oh my God, Jamie, what else we got? Jamie, got something else for us? R. Kelly sent us 30 years.
Oh my God!
And he released an album.
That shit backfired. He talking about it ain't him. This nigga say he ain't him peeing on nobody. That's his MO. It ain't me. That ain't you. and he chewing that record. It's an imitator. Come on, R. Kelly. And the shit done over the phone.
Yeah.
The shit on the phone, R. Kelly. So he thought it was gonna have a different response because when you in jail, you know I've been in jail, did 10 years in the feds. Shout out to the feds. He's the best thing that happened to me. I don't know how a black man can say that, Damien.
I told you. Who told you that was the best thing that happened to you?
Yeah, but see, when you're in there, you lose grips with reality. You know what I'm saying? So he's thinking, you know, they tell you, they still love you out there. Oh, they still love you. When he called, is what people telling him. They love you out here, kid. They still playing shit on the radio. So he thinking they still fuck with me. So he did that shit on the phone, or he went in the cheap prison recording studio because they be having that. And then he leaked that shit. But then it backfired. And he like, yo, it wasn't me. So we got a video, you saying it wasn't you. Now we got audio, you saying it ain't you. He fuck around and get more time for that dumb shit.
Yeah.
So chicken wing. When they told you 10 years, right? Because I'm just trying to get a right. Because I'm saying, like, if they told you 10 years,
they said
he got triple the time.
120 months because you know nigga ain't good at math. By the time you add it up and get in the back and add like, yo, it's 10 years, they already got you back there.
You already started doing it 10 years.
They tell you 10 years in front of the judge, you may fall out. But they tell you 120 months, you think, oh, my car payments is 36 months. Like, I ain't had that Honda long. I had to get rid of that shit quick.
Where's your mind at, yo, when you hear that? Because he got 30. So where's your mind at when you hear anything like that? Where's your mind?
Your mind is, you think, let me tell you what I said. First of all, let me tell you what happened.
I was there.
When they were sentencing me, I cried, right? So the judge couldn't even get it out because I was boo-hooing. They had a mic. The mic in the federal courtroom is really good. You can tap that shit. It's really loud. It's good. They got a good mic. I think they got the surveillance mic. So when the judge was starting, I started crying. So I was crying bad, y'all. I was crying like a kid getting ready to get a whooping that went out and got the switch. The judge said, yo, we're going to take a recess and let Mr. Gordon gather himself, right? So I got a co-defendant named Jerry. So when I went back there, Jerry was getting sentenced next. So when Jerry saw me come back there crying, he thought I got sentenced already. He like, nigga, how much time they gave you? But I was only crying because my daughter was there crying, and I think I heard D sniffing a little bit. I think D was crying. He was so it was D, but it sounded like
so, yo, D, you was crying?
Nah, I was sad, dog. This shit was fucked up.
So when I came back out though, but listen, when I came back out, I really didn't have no hope, right? I didn't think my life would be put back together like this, right? I knew that I was a hustler, grind, I could make shit happen. But at that moment, I even said to the judge that when I get out, I'm gonna be a 46-year-old handicapped felon. I said McDonald's ain't even gonna hire a handicapped felon. You see what I'm saying? That shit's in my court transcript. That's what I said. Yeah. I had no idea. I thought my life was over because I was like 38 when I went in. I did like 8 years, 8 months, 11 days. And I knew I did the math. I'll get out when I'll be 46 years old. And I didn't think I could make it to this point. Like now, I've been out. How long I've been out, D? Oh, I got out December 9th, 2010. I've been out 12 years.
Look like you still running because you sweating like you still
yeah.
for the police.
We got Project Heat over here, boy. These niggas don't want no complaints about that maintenance fee, bro. This heat was on Labor Day weekend, bro. Their maintenance fee is good. It's $625 over here, but they got that heat on. People got their windows on. If you walk through, people got their air conditioners on. So it's Project Heat over here. Plus,
Jamie, what else we got next? Jamie?
Yo, plus I'm excited to be on here with you guys.
Yo, Austin White.
Yo, this nigga right here, boy. But you know what? He is he's following along with like 6ix9ine, right? Snitching is cool, and snitches don't get stitches no more. They don't get stitches no more. Snitches get bitches. That's the the girls still fuck with it. Snitches get bitches. So he's now glorifying and promoting snitching, right? And he caused all these beefs, and you got so many people that get snitching that they try to attack him, and that just gives him more power. You see what I'm saying? The more these niggas come at him, the more power he gets. You see, he got no beef with T.I. How does this local Texas nigga with a big rapper like T.I., because niggas respond, he say something about T.I. funny looking son and all that kind of shit, and he gets attention. So now everybody wants to hear what he says. But let me say this. He does say some real shit though. Sometimes. Most of it is ignorant, dumb shit. But I like when he talk about he gonna tell on niggas that one nigga say he gonna tell us Trap Boy Freddy. I like these niggas' names.
I don't even know who the fucking Trap Boy Freddy is, bro.
Trap Boy Freddy, tell him about that dope house. I'm gonna tell him about that dope house she got by that school. Trap Boy Freddy, whoever Trap Boy Freddy is, he got beat with this nigga Charleston White. But he's entertaining though. He's entertaining. As long as you click on it, he getting paid.
That's true.
Hey, yo, I can't wait to get 10,000 followers so I can start monetizing my page.
Wow. What's next, Jamie?
I'm gonna turn my shit up.
Jamie, what we got? Got another one? Definitely Kevin Samuels, man. He was
All right. All right.
RIP.
Realest niggas ever, bro.
Facts.
Have another one like him. He kept it all the way real, and you couldn't cancel him. There's no match for that nigga, bro. You couldn't cancel him. Then they tried to say he was gay and all that kind. Just because nigga was cleanly metrosexual, they tried. But yo, he kept it real on them bitches, boy. I heard asked one nigga, "Do you got a big dick?" And the dude was like, "I don't know." He's like, "Come on, man, you know if you got a big dick or not." And I'm like, "He right." You see what I'm saying? Wanda, I got proof. No, I ain't got it. Yo, but I don't know. Depending on her mood.
Shot, don't hit on my man Kevin Samuels, man.
No, I love yo.
Shauna said he's an asshole.
Nah, but he kept it real though. He kept. What did he lie about? He told girl. He tell him, "What are you on a scale of 1 to 10?" And all his girls say 10. He like, "Come on, you a 4 at best." Listen, let me tell you about keeping it real. I had a conversation. Why do you walk around? They seen you. She wanted to be. My girl just walked through here naked. She heard me say big dick. She came out here naked. That's a safe word. That's how safe word.
The safe word.
Yo, but listen.
Go ahead.
Real quick, Jamie, before we put the next topic on. My brother said I keep it too raw, right? With my niece. And I asked the niggas here, and I asked him, right? If somebody said to you, "Hey, you want me to be honest with you, or you want me to lie to you?" You're gonna say be honest. So when people ask me a question, I'm honest, and they mad. He's telling me I shouldn't be honest. Oh, you can't say shit like that. I said, so for now on, somebody asks me a question, I'm gonna ask them first. Hey, you want me to be honest? What they gonna say every time? Yeah, yo, you're a fat bitch. Oh, don't say that. They asked me to be honest.
Well, don't say fat. Don't say bitch. Just say she's overweight.
No, overweight. You can say however you say it to a woman. Hey, you look pregnant. But you are, bitch. You look pregnant.
You still call her a bitch again?
Well, because they ain't on the show. But I say bitch in terms of endearment. You see that? Yo,
only reason I call you bitches gotta know you hoes names. That's
you hear the word bitch at the Westminster Dog Show all day long.
Oh my God.
Nobody got a problem with it. They even got best bitch. They got a category, best bitch. Nobody got a problem with that at the Westminster Dog Show. But on Let's Chop It Up, it's a problem. Inequity.
Oh my God.
Oh man. What's the next one, Jamie?
Come on, Jamie, with it.
Oh man. Got killed out.
Man. All right. Did her dirty. They did a jealous bitches. I don't see why they're not locked up for. I bet if they killed a white woman down in Mexico, they'd be locked up.
Oh, hell yeah.
But yo, first of all, for real, no joke. Black Lives Matter. In USA, Mexico, wherever. Black Lives Matter worldwide. No way these people shouldn't be in jail. Then they said they got a suspect, but won't name him. When we start doing that?
Yeah.
If they killed a successful white woman that had a hair salon, all of them be locked up.
Yeah, fact.
I don't know what the person's still not locked up. They still not locked up. And
so nobody went to jail yet?
Mexico don't care. Plus, they took that lady money.
Oh yeah.
They took the shit like $9,000 in her pocket, in a pocketbook.
Yeah.
She was doing right for herself, but that's disrespect. Yo, you can't. You gotta watch you. That's why I keep my circle small, boy. Happy Block for life.
Happy Block for life.
I'm going to Mexico. Yo, I'm going to Mexico with D. Anything happened to me, they better lock his ass up. I'm naked. He beat me naked. Come on.
What's next, Jamie? Any got some more? This is hilarious. Anything else? Oh, we got. Oh yeah, Dwayne Wade, Gabriel, and what's his name? No, name.
Be careful. Well, no,
And the daughter.
be careful, D. We work for GSS, bro.
I said his daughter.
No, I'm just saying, right? Nothing bad to say about that. God bless that family.
Yep.
Great.
The next one, Jamie.
Great everything.
Let's move on.
Yeah. Listen, this dude, that's the coach that used to date Nia Long, right?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yo, to every black man, he's an idiot, bro. But Eric Benet cheated on Halle Berry. We don't know the science behind it. You see what I'm saying? Eric Benet said Halle Berry wasn't hitting it right. But every black was like, how can he leave Halle Berry? How can he cheat on Halle Berry? You know we, especially this age bracket, we love Nia Long, but we don't know what was lagging.
yeah.
Know what was lacking, but hey, he gonna be the
Eric Bonet's not the only one that said that she was married to Dave Justice too.
Yeah.
Oh, Berry, right?
Yeah.
Whatever happened to Dave Justice, bro?
Huh?
I don't know. He retired from
He
playing
chilled.
baseball.
Nah. I used to work. I was working with David Justice. He's still doing baseball. I think he's
He does commentating, right?
for the Braves now. I think.
Yeah, that's right.
No, David Justice is a cool. Now David Justice is a stand-up dude.
Yo, everything baseball.
Yeah, man, I love baseball.
Everything baseball. He loved it.
Dave Justice said Halle Berry wasn't very sexual.
Yeah, but but that's but Nia Long, I just saw on something with some other black actresses, and she was feeling herself. She was feeling good. She was with Sanaa Lathan and some other black girl, and they were joking around, putting their hand in her face and in the other girl's face. So she's coming back.
Yeah, they did another version of The Best Man. They're supposed to be coming out December. Yeah. 22nd, I think. Yeah.
Damon, you're gonna like this statement. Halle Berry will always be a black queen. we love Nia Long, bro. We love Nia Long and Halle Berry. Nia Long will always be a black queen.
Oh man, Jamie, give me go ahead.
Debo slapped the shit out of her. Shit out of her.
Oh, he gonna Dave Chappelle. Oh yeah, attacked on stage. Dave Chappelle got attacked on stage. I forgot about this.
Yeah, that attacker got what he had coming. Yeah, you see the way they did his arm?
Yeah,
they broke it, right?
I felt bad for him. I see that nigga.
Yo, his arm looked like yours.
Word up.
No, your arm is bad. If I say, hey, his arm fucked up. Yo, if you not even there, and I call you and I say, Rod, this nigga rushed on stage to attack Dave Chappelle. Yo, they fucked him up. His arm is fucked up. Rod gonna say without even seeing it, I feel bad for him. It's all fucked up.
That's right. God damn, it's gotta be bad.
Because have you seen chicken wings off? That's like a nigga with bad breath telling you somebody else got bad. You know bad breath Ronnie said Dave breath stink? Oh, Dave. garbage truck juice.
Saying that garbage truck. Oh man.
Garbage truck juice.
Yo, Jeb, you got another one?
Oh, this dude.
He just got locked up.
Yeah, he just got finally.
Yo, first of all, here's the thing, bro. Yo, I know why black people fall for 3-card Molly now, bro. How could you fall for a nigga in Fendi and Gucci?
Gucci, that's right.
And pull it off in a Rolls Royce.
With a Matchbox church.
Yeah.
Matchbox church. That's
it got the little red velvet seats. The seats got chairs in it and all that shit. The Bibles don't got all the pages in it. They don't agree with. Listen, these niggas pages they don't agree with. And they had our Bibles so small, look like pants.
God, man. Oh man, I'm sorry, man.
It was at every show, backstage, big chains on. So this is what we doing with the Lord's money?
Yo, he was outside everywhere we went. Whitehead was there, man.
Yeah, but he out on bail now, though. But the feds will let you out, and he gonna hang it. He done. Plus, he already did time for identity theft and all kind of shit.
Yeah.
You know he robbed the people for their money, yo.
Yeah.
What you want to say, Rodney?
No, I believe he's going to get more charges, and I still believe that case with the robbery in the church is going to come out too.
Yep.
They're gonna wind up slamming him with mad charges.
Yeah. They can't let him make it. I should go to his church this Sunday. I want to see the service.
Wing, you think they?
I'm down to go.
His Christmas service. I just want.
I ain't going there.
No, I want to go there and talk shit.
I ain't going in there.
No, he kicking niggas out himself.
First of all, he's hot right now. I don't even want to go nowhere near him.
No, I just want to hear what he's gonna say to the parishioners for Christmas service. And I want to see these niggas that's giving him money.
Yeah.
There's probably a lot of foreigners too. Foreigners always give that the money. He
still get a dime for me.
Not a dime.
I've been in meetings with the dude. Dude's a shady dude, man.
You been in meetings, D?
Yep.
Oh, they might call you down again.
Yeah. He said
right
again.
Now, I'm telling you, I have nothing to do with him. I have no more friends.
Anything.
My last friends in the feds now.
Anything you on the feds call D in. D tied to everything, bro. D gonna be like
this is a legend. This is all legend. Sam, put that shit up now.
What's that movie? Hold on, it's on the tip of my tongue. Where the dude was he had the limp.
There you go.
Unusual Suspect.
Yeah, that's D.
Usual Suspect.
That's gonna be D. They interrogate D. D making up shit from off the walls. Off the walls. At the end, we get all at the end. We're gonna find out D ran all these motherfucking all the operations. Listen, construction in South Carolina, girls in Florida.
Oh, man. Yo, what are you doing, my man? This dude's wilding tonight.
He ran the church meetings in Brooklyn. Yo,
God damn.
Oh, don't forget me, D. Cocaine ring. Yo.
Oh, my God. That's the next subject.
Yo, they got you on the hotline to the feds, D.
Oh, my God, son. Next subject. Brittany Grant.
Oh, man.
Brittany Grant, yo, free to God, yo. I'm glad.
God?
No, that was she a girl. You know, young niggas free to God. Yo, Brittany Griner is home. I don't like the way these Republicans talk about they got Brittany Griner left the Marine. No, they left the spy over there, nigga. Russia know what they got.
Yeah.
Know what they got. Right. Oh, we gave them the merchant of death for a basketball player. You meant to say black basketball player.
Yeah.
No.
But listen, he had the country behind us. She had the momentum. This white dude, he's a spy.
He was already discharged at the military. Remember, he was also caught with still over 10,000 ounces grand larceny. So
listen, he was a spy. He was over there with a camera, some other shit, a micro disc. You know, that little shit they be having on the movies.
Yeah.
Who the fuck carries a micro disc, bro? No, for real. He had a micro disc.
Oh my God.
All spies have that shit.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yo, D, you got a micro disc?
No, this is all alleged. I'm not down that shit. I just have to be affiliated with a lot of people that do dumb shit.
He's the leader of a criminal syndicate.
I forgot about people.
Syndicate.
It's all alleged. It's all alleged.
They need to bring words like that back. Criminal syndicate. That's makes
sense. Yeah, that's good.
Now it's criminal enterprise and all of that.
Yeah, enterprise. You're right. Word.
They can charge you 3 niggas and they call it criminal syndicate.
Yeah.
That charge.
Jeremy, got any other ones? Oh,
Takeoff
passing away. Yeah, I forgot about this young brother.
But friendly fire, bro. First of all, if I'm worth millions of dollars, I'm not at a dice game.
Correct.
Yo, listen, I'm worth $30 right now, and I don't go to motherfucking Crossbay Bowl or that bowling alley shit. What's that shit? Americana.
What's that shit? 360 Bowl.
Yeah, 360 Bowl. I'm not going to
over there. 106, Rod.
Yeah, I know you're talking about.
And if I do go to 360 Bowl, I'm bowling. I'm not getting into a dice game. Yeah. Let's go to bowling, roll some dice.
Yeah.
No, nigga, I'm going to bowl alley bowl.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
We go to gambling hall or to the casino to shoot dice.
Yeah, you don't become a millionaire to go back to a hood and get into dice games in another state.
Another state.
Yeah, another state you don't live in.
Oh, yes, you do. You know why you do it? You know why, but I'm not going to say it.
Native activities. One more, Jeff. We got one more thing. We got some people come on. Kanye West.
Oh, yo, y'all this show a high note. Yo, it's got to be the dumbest nigga going.
Yeah.
Yo, he's running around with a Nazi/Klan leader Bolton Clan quotes. Next thing about talking about niggas ain't shit.
He already did.
Yeah, maybe was a choice. Yo, do you see when he was on that show with Alex Jones and he was talking all that Hitler's great shit? The Nazi nigga was laughing.
Yeah.
Even Alex Jones is like, hold on, Kanye. Crazy dude.
I just got
dude would
truth
say
for
that.
millions. I don't think we should fuck with that. Yeah.
Yeah, that's like me saying, right? Blacks deserve reparations, $1 million of black. And Damon like, oh, chicken wing, I don't know if I agree with that. You know what I'm saying? It was just too outrageous.
Yeah.
But
With
yo,
a stock cap on his face.
yo, he said, I could say anti-Semitic shit and Adidas won't drop me. He said that shit on the way down from Adidas dropping it. Yo, Adidas might drop that nigga, bro. Yo, not only did Adidas drop him, they spiked that nigga in his zone. Like
Oh my
Rob
God.
Gronkowski, nigga. They drop you, they spiked you, nigga.
Oh my God. I think my producer Jamie said got two more. I'm sorry, I messed up. Two more.
Man.
DL Hughley versus Monique. Remember that earlier about the whole
Oh, yeah.
Let me tell you something about Monique. Monique is all right. She's a little arrogant, but here's what I love, right? About another nigga you can't cancel, 50 Cent. Everybody was done with Monique. 50 Cent, yo, I'm gonna put her on my show. I'm gonna bring her back.
Yeah.
Before he put on the show, he's yo, I'm gonna bring Monique back and put her on the show because Monique is, you can't deny funny, bro.
But people don't know she's gonna be on BMF this upcoming season. I think appears next month, right?
Well, she might have shot herself in the foot. She might have went on there and done some arrogant shit. But yeah. D.L. Hughley a good dude. He woke too. D.L. Hughley's kind of woke. He do speak about the issues. He speak about the issues. I like that. I think
we got one more, Jamie. The smack of the year. Will Smith smacking Chris Rock at the Oscars.
I said this from the beginning. Will Smith ain't smacking anybody. You see what I'm saying? Didn't that guy just if 50 Cent said that shit about his wife, he ain't going up there.
No.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? He ain't go there and smack him. He smacked Chris Rock because Chris Rock is passive and smackable, right? Here's what I used to say in prison. Listen, no. Let me tell you, prison to keep niggas off, right? Because you know niggas always want to smack the one arm dude. But I always smack me first. Smack Ali. Ali
was a mountain.
Yeah, the mountain. Nigga say he at baseball, he was hit home runs to strike out. That's it. But I say in prison, a guy named Killer never smacks a nigga named Homicide.
That's right, because somebody's gonna die.
It's always Killer slap Bob.
Yeah.
Killer smack Dave. You know what I'm saying? And I used to tell these when you come to your chair, somebody got their coat in your chair, they bowl at your spot at the table. Nigga always ask, yo, who bowl is this? Who jacket is this? I always say, don't worry about it. Do what you do to jackets in your spot, and the owner will come. But depending on who you say, yo, that's Killer's jacket. They'll fold it up or they'll leave it there. But yo, that's the new dude, Dave jacket. That fucking jacket out of here. Tell that nigga, Dave, no, I put this shit in my spot. So I used to always say, when a nigga asks, it's because he want to pick and choose. So don't ask. If a bowl is in your spot, just move it. Just do
what you do. Do what you do.
You do the bowls in your spot. But I always say, a nigga named Killer will never, ever slap a nigga named Homicide.
Yeah, facts.
So he slapped who he know he can slap.
Yeah.
And he wouldn't have went up there. He wouldn't have went up there and slapped motherfucking Brad Pitt or Leonardo DiCaprio.
No.
He wouldn't have went up there. Like I told these kids today, it was a group of black kids outside. We drive by. They roll the window down, put their hands out like guns. Oh, y'all niggas lacking. I said, yo, if that was a group of 10 white boys, y'all niggas wouldn't have said nothing. Y'all wouldn't have said nothing. There's two of them 10. If there was 10 Jews in them hats and the motherfucking curls coming down, y'all niggas wouldn't have said nothing. Oh, that's a hate crime. Exactly. I said, if the young black teenagers thing was killing white teenagers, they would put a stop to it. Mm-hmm. You know what? They did put a stop to it. Y'all niggas ain't doing that. They got y'all scared. But y'all think it's killing each other, so they act like, oh, we can't know what we can do about it. You think if they shot and killed white teenagers every day, and that was the thing for black kids, and they made records about killing white kids, they would let that shit go on? Mm-hmm. They put a stop to that shit.
Well, one record made about it. Not one. They wouldn't let it out.
Y'all niggas don't even start it, bro.
As we take the kids to see A Boogie with the hoodie.
Listen, we can't take
Pop bottles in a suite.
They don't want to see Neil Diamond, bro.
Let's go. Let's tell the black kids don't kill each other, but let's go see A Boogie with the hoodie. All right.
No more X-Clan. Tell them, Damon. No more Public Enemy. They ain't got no more. They ain't got no more positive rap. When last time you see a black nigga wearing a leather Africa around his neck, bro?
They don't have to. You still got little artists, but it's all right.
That's the only nigga we know selling them is Darren Devine. Niggas
stupid.
Leather African pendants.
Yo, you see Kendrick. But anyhow, Dwayne, listen, we appreciate you, man. Wrapping up the year in review with no one ever can do it like you do it, brother.
Yo, hit my GoFundMe. Donate $50 at least.
Where can they find you at? On your page on Instagram? What's your Instagram page?
Chicken_wing_show. The Chicken Wing Show. Once you type that in, my shit gonna pop right up.
And the GoFundMe's in there?
The link is in my bio. You can look at my stories from today. A lot of the kids said thank you to the people that donated. You can see the kids that's gonna go to the concert. And follow my page, the Chicken Wing Show. You know what it is. Chicken Wing in the building, boy.
All right, brother. Peace, man. Thanks, man. Thanks, man. Love you, bro.
I love you.
Stay up, Wing.
Later, brother.
Ronnie in the middle. Let's keep Ronnie in the middle.
He said they don't want to see Neil Diamond.
I love that guy. That guy's a mess. I gotta claim him. And all the shit he said was alleged. Anyhow. Jamie, can we go to commercial?
Orchard Blue Counseling Services, or known as OBS, is a private mental health practice based in Southeast Queens, New York. OBS's founder and holistic psychotherapist, Serene Prince, is a Queens native with Caribbean roots. Serene is committed to providing culturally competent holistic psychotherapy to diverse communities while curating a safe healing space for Black and Brown people with compassion and awareness of their total being. As experts in children and teens, we have curated a mental health and wellness community where children are heard, guided in developing a healthy self-esteem, supported in strengthening their inherited resilience, and learn skills to manage their emotions to develop positive relationships with parents, adults, and their peers. Orchard Blue Counseling Services is designed to help children and adults discover their inner healer as we take the journey with our clients to work towards self-acceptance, self-love, and resilience to manage life's uncertainties and embrace its wonders. Our private practice extends to providing consultant services for personal life transitions and business development, parenting guidance and support, and clinical supervision for mental health students and therapists. And be sure to book our founder, Serene Prince, as your next holistic speaker, offering your audience a life-changing experience. Now that you have taken the first step to learning about us, we invite you to walk towards a healing and progressive life with Orchard Blue Counseling Services. Contact us for your free consultation where applicable. Email or call us at info@orchardbluecounseling.com or area code 516-200-1174. You can also connect with us at our website and social media pages, orchardbluecounseling.com, or on Instagram at orchardblue_counseling SBCS, or Facebook at Orchard Blue Counseling.
Yo, what's up? If you like what you're seeing from the four brothers here, give us a thumbs up, like and subscribe to the channel so you can stay notified when we go live and post new content. Thank you for the support. We're back. real quick. Tonight we're gonna have some guests on. We have previous wrap it with our whole 100 show. We have this couple. We have Ebony and John. And Jamie, can you play a little video from their past shows that it was on?
The thing is, like, I'm sitting here listening to you guys, right? And the thing is, I've talked to married couples, me and my wife, you know, have friends that are married or whatever, and everybody doesn't have the greatest marriage. And what you guys are doing is the same thing that me and my wife do, and I promote to other people to do. Yo, you give your woman credit. You give your man credit. It's not a shameful thing. Too many couples feel like, oh, if I talk too much about my husband, they're going to think that I'm submissive and I'm a slave. If I talk too much about my wife in a positive note, oh, I'm soft, I'm weak. No, dude, that's why you married her, because she's part of you now. He's part of you now. And that's the way it's supposed to be. And I love the way you guys are sitting there talking. The young people need to see this. They need to see this.
Yeah. And I tell them all, Rodney, you know, that she was my intelligent choice.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
When I was searching for her, when I was seeking for her, and that same drive that she had then, why is it now when it's time to make a decision that I can't hear from her?
Correct. It's a union. It's a union. It's two people together.
But that's my intelligent choice. So I married her for a reason. Like, I need her opinion. Like, tell me something, even though I'm gonna make the final answer, but at least it's like, okay, let's run it, because you may see something that I don't see.
Shit, I'm gonna marry John next.
Yo, D, you saw you sitting there looking like Delicious Bigums. That was the big D.
Oh, I love a good joke, man. Oh man, no further ado, man. Jamie, can you bring in John and Ebony to the stage, brother? What up, beautiful people?
Yo,
what up?
What's happening?
What's going on, beautiful people? How y'all doing today?
We remember you guys. We remember you.
Yeah.
How y'all doing?
Yeah, we doing wonderful, man. I wish I'd have known. I'd have had to sleep earlier today to try to stay up, because it's different. We
old, John. We get old, brother.
Yo, I was telling Em, I said, it's a problem when you try to beat the dark home. It's a problem. Like, my eyes start getting funny. I gotta fine tune. I'm trying to put the glasses on. Don't put them on. But what's happening, guys, man? Happy holidays.
Good to see you, man.
We good, y'all. We good.
Glad to have you on here. Glad you're still doing strong.
Oh yeah, man. That's never gonna change, man. We coming up on 30 years in March, man. So
that's beautiful. Congratulations, 30 years.
I told her, I said, to death do us part, but you gotta go first. I can't see you with nobody else.
That was a good one, man. That was a good one. 30 years. Wow.
Yeah, John said, I'm not coming back by here knocking on the door and another dude answer the door.
No, sir.
Yo, well,
with your kids in the background saying, hi, Daddy.
Yo, thank you guys for coming on the 100th episode. You really, really made an impact when you guys came on first. And so we really appreciate it. And what we see a lot of times with the show is relationship stuff is number one. It is the hardest thing to figure out. It is the thing that people have the hardest time trying to contend with. And so coming back on the show, we appreciate it definitely. But what was your impressions of us coming on the show?
I mean, just to get 4 strong men in a room, and everybody has almost the same background, but different. Like y'all all took different paths, but you coming back together collectively, like, and you don't mind like having difference of opinions or even difference in beliefs. You still my man, like no matter what you believe or your differences, we can bang it out, hash it out, but I can still love you. You know what I'm saying? We can agree to disagree. That don't mean I have to fight you or curse you out or whatever you believe, but you still who you are, and that's how I see you guys individually. You know what I'm saying? Just knowing Derek for a little bit of time, knowing Kelvin since we was eating jingles in the choir stand together. you know, and me and D, yeah, we used to hustle jingles in the church. Like we used to sell them 1 cent, 10 cents. Kelvin, no, he tried to act, he's so funny now.
I don't know nothing about
Yeah. He was robbing the church. Then you talk about Bishop Whitehead. We was shooting up the kids too.
Alleged.
Oh no, I was getting their money. I don't know about Bishop Whitehead, but I was selling candy in church.
Got the annihilators. Who got it?
No, but it was just a great thing, man. Just to see, you guys definitely from, like D being from the hood or whatever. I mean, I told Ev, I said it was different, and like I told her, man, I said, because she was we all always constantly in transitional stages in life, you know what I'm saying? And I told her, I said, when you did your book is not only for women, your book is for men. You know what I'm saying? And I said, don't ever, get timid. Always stand your ground. Your belief is your belief. You don't have to go on what the world tells you or whatever. If you believe your husband is a king, then he's a king. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't just because your girlfriends or whatever have a sloppy husband, that's on them. You don't allow nobody to come and determine your mindset on what you think about how, God gave it to you. You know what I'm saying?
A sloppy husband?
Meaning thinking, not like wait and
so rude.
What? I'm just saying, like you
a husband who has areas of growth, opportunities.
See now, let me tell you something, right? So she just got certified as a life coach and a health coach.
All right. Let's clap that up.
So now she has a reason to try to do what she just did to me all the time. And I said, all right, you got your certificate now, so I'm gonna give you a pass.
Hey,
but
John,
I'm just doing the thing, man. And you guys, man, again, we take off our hats to you guys, man. You're still going strong. 100 episodes is a lot. It's not, it's nothing to sneeze at, And then I'm looking here now and I'm seeing all of the little commercials.
Yes.
And you guys are like really like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's like I'm like on Hot 97 right now. Good stuff, man. Good stuff.
Thank you, man.
Hey, John, man, I it's so good to see you guys, man. I've sat on some of what you've done before, man. I've seen your stuff before, man, and how you have taken people in and changed people and helped people out, man. And now, Ebony, I'm hearing that you got this whole life coach thing going on now. That is fantastic. I'm just curious though, like, with everything that's going on right now, man, where you at? Like, we came through this COVID situation and what's that like now? Are you still doing the same thing, and how's that changed anything? Because I don't think there's a lot of pressure right now, I believe.
Yo, listen, man, to be honest with you, D, I'm not even gonna hold you, man. Yo, for me and for Ev, COVID, and I'm gonna let y'all hear from him, but I just wanted to tell you, COVID was a curse and a blessing at the same time. And that's just hands down. I know we lost people, we lost people. I mean, I know everybody lost people, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, the world's thinking, like, who would ever think that, like, this thing right here could take you to a next level? Meaning, you don't have to travel to the office every day. People are doing meetings over Zoom. Like, it's changed, like, a lot of, and I think it's changed for people that's, like, what do you call entrepreneurship? Yeah. Because during COVID, when your job said, hey, we can't pay you or we got to lay you off, like, dudes was, like, scrambling, like, what we going to do? Like, everybody becoming creative now. The ones that wanted to survive became creative. I mean, that's just my outlook on COVID.
Yeah, it forced you to be creative. It forced you to expand your thinking, whether you wanted to or not. COVID did that. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? And what you did with COVID is kind of like up to you. To me, the pandemic was COVID, but like I see the pandemic after the pandemic, and I feel like the residue is heavy. You know what I mean? Like mentally, emotionally, and spiritually, especially for our people. Yeah. COVID revealed to a lot of our people where they were mentally and emotionally and spiritually, and they had no idea because life had us in a hustle and bustle and getting your grind on, and you go from here and there, and now you got to sit with yourself.
And that's why a lot of this the mental health now, because we had 2.5 years. People that's never been incarcerated now really had 2.5 years to sit with themselves.
Sit with themselves.
And to sit with their families and marriages.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, you know how many divorces came out of COVID?
It was crazy. It was crazy. And so with the mentoring program, your question was, did it change? Absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, in the beginning, we couldn't have meetings together at all. Face to face at all. So it turned into a Zoom thing. And because Zoom is now like the norm, it's still a Zoom thing. And I'm not saying that I'm mad at that because it's convenient. You know, people don't really have to leave their spaces. We do have a couple of events coming up that we're going to try to like force us to come back together, but it's been Zoom for the last since
Let me ask you this question, Ebony. Right now, there's this big movement, I think, especially online, Black men who are now, I think they call them the passport guys or something, that they're opting to get away from Black women, go to like countries where there's South American women, Latinas or whatever, and they've pretty much bailed on the Black female. And they're trying to go get at, and I hear a lot of this thing about traditional values. It's kind of like this anti-feminist thing. Like they want women that are, I guess for lack of a better word, I don't want to say it, but I guess they want women that are more conducive to servitude, I guess, or something like that. That's so. And so now what I think is happening, women now have this OnlyFans and are monetizing their worth differently. Are you seeing this? How are you dealing with this next generation? Because right now it looks like relationship things in our community are like adversarial. It is not a cohesiveness. She want to know how much he make, and if you don't make this amount of money, I want to live this lifestyle. I'm not trying to hear it. And this guy, you know, wants you to be a person where you're gonna cook like his mother did, or you're gonna clean like his mother, something like that. So it looks like it's a big mess. What are you sensing right now from this generation that you're interacting with now, just across the board? And I would say probably within that 17 to probably 29-year-old range.
Well, that's our household.
Yeah, I haven't. I mean, I'm not saying I'm off the end of the earth somewhere, but the women, young women and young men that we encounter want to be in relationships. I don't know. I don't know about this whole not wanting a Black woman. I really don't know. I can't comment on that. I think that relationships, period, are successful because of the principles that we work in those relationships. And I think that goes beyond ethnicity. Gotcha. You know, to me, to dumb it down to someone's cultural background is not the most intelligent way to look at relationships, because relationships are built on principles. And the fact is, whether you're white, Black, purple, green, if you work certain principles in your relationship, you will have a successful relationship. So that's my take on it. Has nothing to do with background per se. Now, I'm not ignorant to the fact that if we come from different backgrounds, we bring different things to the table. And so there are adjustments in biracial couples, so to speak, that is not present in both, Black woman and man. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not naive to that, but I still say that the principles that we have put in place in our relationship have not prevented us from presenting those same principles to other ethnic couples of other ethnic backgrounds, and they still be able to use those principles, Kelvin, and still come out on top.
All right, John, don't be frowning your face up like I came up with the theory. I'm just reporting what people been doing.
No, I understand, but sometimes I have to question those men, because when we was younger, we used to run over to certain countries because it was cheaper over there to do whatever, you know what I'm saying? And you know,
we don't know what you're talking about, John. We don't know what you're talking about.
I have no idea what you're
talking about. What are you talking about, John?
I'm just saying that's my experience. You know,
I got that citizenship.
So you know, like dudes that are doing it now, maybe they don't really want to be accountable.
Not even that. I think it is. Dudes don't want to spend $200, $300 on dinner for a chick and not get no ass. I'm keeping it a buck. when I could go over there and fuck 2 chicks for the same price.
But that's what I'm saying.
Rodney.
I said chicks.
But that don't
I
make
didn't say anything wrong. That's the truth.
Hold
Rodney.
up.
Well, I mean, I guess it depends on
There you
what
go.
you're looking for.
Yeah, that's
like
what I'm
to
saying.
me, that's
I was
not
with you,
somebody
D.
who's.
I was
Thank you, Derek. Thank you, Derek.
What?
That's some bullshit.
You
That's
still
the truth.
got it. You still got it. It's done. It's over now.
Jamie just wanted to give it to me. He wanted me to be down with Rod on the last one out.
But go
Bullshit.
No. I was just saying, just that to me, that's not someone that's looking for necessarily
A relationship.
A commitment.
Yeah, he just want to fuck.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. They can run on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then-
There's no headache. They got to pay on a weave, some nails, go out to eat. She want to go to order shit she never ordered before. Can't even pronounce it. They go over there and spot it for $70. And I'm getting called Big Poppy all night.
Oh yeah. I thought you didn't know. Nah,
Alleged. I heard about this. I read this.
Allegedly.
I read this. I saw this on Instagram. Long time ago. Black men don't cheat.
Oh man. I know. Listen, I know the work that you do with groups. What I'm seeing now is I across the board, I'm seeing younger people, and to Ebony's point, just across any ethnic group, younger people don't either view or value marriage as much as previous generations. That's one thing that I'm seeing. It's almost like, in other words, I'm not going to tie myself down because I want to be able to have the freedom economically, and I think John mentioned being accountable. I don't know that this era lends itself to accountability. They don't want to deal with hardship in any regard. Not like literally just hard. Anything of discomfort, we should eliminate it rather than work through it. And I see that a lot. So I know you guys, working with younger people. Now you are dealing with people mostly of faith. I think there's a difference between that realm. When you're dealing with
the longest question, the long ass question, man. God damn!
And he be answering the question himself.
Yeah, man. We gotta get sorry, John.
First of all, let me just. I don't want to step on Rodney, but I too. This is my last show as well. I just want to say that. So go ahead.
Kelvin said, "I'm not taking this abuse no more."
But thank you guys, yo. D, you look good, man. Keep up whatever you're doing. Just keep going, bro.
I'm smoking crack.
Gotta do it.
I'm taking it back. I'm smoking Woolers.
Just don't let them come to your house because your TV's gonna be going.
I still got my teeth there.
Just don't bring pictures. I'm gonna catch y'all.
So tell everybody anything going on. I know this guy builds out Chick-fil-A's. This is a black man building Chick-fil-A's. I just want to let everybody know that.
Yeah, that's what's up.
So anything else going on with your family? Oh, where can we find you at, Ebony? Where can they find you if we want to get services?
Oh, okay. You can go to my website, Behind These Four Walls. I'm also on Instagram as Stewart Talk, and I'm also on Facebook just as Ebony Stewart. Yes, but BehindThese4Walls.com is my website. You can get my book there. You can get my coaching services there. You can get me to come and speak. I'm also a public speaker. Anything you need me to do that is available for you to choose from is
on the website.
Is on our website.
Yeah. Make that shit clear.
If it's not there,
Yo, and John is gonna screen those emails.
What do you mean $70? $70.
This ain't that kind of show.
No, we love y'all, man. Thanks for coming on. We got to get some more people, man. Appreciate y'all.
All right,
later. All right.
Yo, hey.
There it is.
Rodney, yo, I'm going with you, Rodney. I'm gonna be your driver.
Nah, don't follow me. Don't follow me.
Yo, without further ado, want to get right into it, man. We have a brother I've been checking in with us, been riding hard for us for a long time. We never had the brother on the show, never met the brother. Somehow he found us, and I'm glad that he did because he's become like family now to us, man. Without further ado, can we bring in our brother Juan to the show?
Good evening, everybody.
What up, Juan? What up, brother? What up, brethren?
Doing good, doing good. As I say, another day of health, another day of life. I can't complain. Otro día de salud, ¿por qué quejo? You know, why complain?
Whatever you just said, I agree with you on that shit right there, Juan.
Yeah.
You know, I'm only doing that because it says Black Latino media, right? So I had to bring the Spanish in.
I love it. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, brother. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, Dulce and the leche.
So
Bueno, eso depende de lo que usted quiere.
Yeah, that too.
So Juan, let me ask you this question. This is our 100th episode. You have become a permanent fixture, especially in the comments. I always enjoy, the back and forth between you and Michelle. So how did that start? You guys pretty much debate every show. So how did that come into existence?
Well, I'll be quite honest. I don't think it's really debating because there are a lot of things that Michelle says that after the show or even during the show, what people don't see after my typing is my thoughts. And I'm thinking, okay, well, darn, she's got a good point here. Or even you guys, when I'm writing something and you guys answer something, especially when there's something that I don't know, I'm basically writing mental notes at this point. So I'll just be quite honest. I don't know how this started. I think it started when we were talking about the HBCUs, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, and what was going on in the Black community. And I had made mention regarding my education, and then she piped in about her education, and then somebody else came in, and then it, became a free for all. I didn't think it was a back and forth battle.
Oh,
I thought it was
healthy, very healthy.
Yeah, and from there, I mean, in text format, the chemistry's there in that regard.
Oh, definitely.
Definitely entertaining.
Juan, the only Puerto Rican I know born in Greenville.
What kind of chemistry?
Oh.
What kind of chemistry? Well, if it comes to dating, she's out of my league. She'll be like, yeah, I'll come down to Texas to visit. Right now I live in a bachelor pad, so she'll see that it's a one-room studio. She'll be like, deuces. So
and then Michelle will be like, I'm out.
Exactly.
Juan, a Puerto Rican born in Greenville, North Carolina. That's amazing. I didn't know Puerto Ricans are down there, bro.
Well, I'm Black and I'm Puerto Rican. My mother is a beautiful Black woman, born and raised in Pine Bluff, Arkansas. Went to the University of Arkansas, Pine Bluff. Then she decided to take off to Chicago, where she met my father. That's the Puerto Rican side. He was born in Brooklyn, New York, and he was doing recruiting for the U.S. Marine Corps. Then he got stationed in NCAS Cherry Point. That's when my mother was pregnant with me, and I decided I wanted to see the world early. So I was born a month before, I was born a month before I was due in Greenville.
Wow,
Greenville.
The town is this big.
Same with ECU, the Pirates.
The Pirates, baby. That's right.
Yes, sir.
That's right. So what else is going on, Juan, with you, man? People don't know Juan's a lawyer, so sometimes we say some stuff and Juan comes in and brings up the legal part of it, and brings up cases from back in the day. So that's why we truly appreciate you. And we just want to show you, thank you for all the love, man, and rocking out with us, man, but also being our legal analyst sometimes on the low. And we don't pay him.
And we don't pay him. And is it unpaid?
I have my jurisprudence degree. I have my Juris Doctor's degree. I'm not a lawyer yet.
Okay.
I work for one. I can represent clients on the immigration cases under his supervision, but no, I'm not a lawyer yet. But it's funny, that goes right back to Michelle also, because if I'm not mistaken, Michelle also went to law school or took some law related courses, and that's where we're getting into that back and forth as well, because she has a logical mindset, and law school teaches you that. And there are other people that I've talked to where I have questions and they just don't get it, or I make the mistake of saying something that I think is logical per se, and I make them mad, and the next thing you know, I'm getting curse words and everything else flying at me, and I'm like, what'd I do?
And Michelle, what does it send?
She said,
what'd she say? What did
she say? One, send them billable hours.
Hey, Michelle, hey.
No.
We ain't got no budget for that. You see the commercials we play.
No. Michelle, son familia. Entonces no voy a cobrar para nada. In other words, you guys are family. I'm not charging for nothing.
So Juan, let me ask you this question. So here in New York, we're a sanctuary state. Your governor is sending a lot of people here, just sending buses and things like that. We're at full capacity. How do you think this is going to play out? What do you think should happen?
Well, funny that you asked that, because if you guys remember, I got an email from your producer that I was supposed to try to set up everything at 7:30. I was about 15 minutes late because I was at the bus station trying to catch the metro from the Brownsville bus station to my house. And they are, what you guys think is bad in New York, it's worse. It's like times 1,000 worse down here, because what's happening is they're coming up over here in waves. Where I live, what a lot of people don't realize, I live 5 minutes from Mexico. Contrary to the popular opinions of your previous guests, I'm also a passport bro. I have a girlfriend in Ciudad Victoria, Mexico.
I ain't mad at you, brother. I ain't mad at you. Shit.
But the thing is they're coming up here in waves. It is, and it's waves of thousands upon thousands. And then when you go to El Paso, Texas, about 12 hours west of me, it's waves of tens of thousands. So New York, you guys are only getting a small taste of it, of what we're dealing with. You guys were slammed with a couple hundred people. We are just, you have to come down here and see it. I'll invite you to some brisket, and I'll send you, and I'll take you to McAllen with me, and also I'll show you what's going on down here. It's a humanitarian nightmare.
Wow. Let me just get this straight. First one, you're gonna take us for free food, you said, right?
Yeah, I got you.
All right, cool.
Rudy's brisket.
All right, let's make sure. We're gonna check out the people.
It sounds almost like those stories you hear of like refugees, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, from like
Mm-hmm.
some like a war, and then they just like, you know, their home country is having a war, and then they just kind of rush over and
Mm-hmm.
destabilize the region. It almost sounds like that, you know?
Well, and some of them are. So the people from Nicaragua, they're running because if they go back to Nicaragua, they voted against Ortega and the Sandinistas. They're going to get killed. So they have legitimate asylum claims. And Venezuela, lo mismo, the same thing. They have they're running from the regime, the Maduro regime. The Cubans are running, of course, from the Castro Part 2 regimes. And so those people have legitimate asylum claims. But the majority of the people that are coming up here, their asylum claim is, well, I don't have any work, so I need to apply for asylum to get work. And I'm sorry, Poppy, but we also got to work here as well. That's not really legitimate. And the other problem is the immigration courts are anywhere from 2 to 4 years backlogged, so they're not going to get a deportation order quickly. They'll pass the credible fear interview, but you don't have, that's a low standard to prove. All you got to prove is just, I'm going to get hurt or I'm going to get killed if I go back. It doesn't really touch upon all of the asylum elements per se. And so the problem is weeding out the legitimate claims versus, pardon my language, but the BS claims.
What do you think should happen, Juan?
I don't know. I know that under the Trump administration, contrary to popular belief, what he did was the credible fear interview screenings in Mexico. We had Customs and Border Protection agents that were in Mexico working with the Mexican, the INN, the Mexican Migration Institute, I think is what it's called over there. And if you didn't pass credible fear, Mexico sent you back de volada immediately. If you had a criminal record, you were sent back immediately. If you had a security problem, by the way, we arrested a couple of people from ISIS here in Brownsville, Texas. A lot of people don't know that. Then no, you get to go to the U.S. You get to enjoy a nice stay in MDC Brooklyn in the same cell that El Chapo got to stay in, and you're going to get prosecuted for terrorism at that particular point.
Gotcha.
But I think that there has to be a way of, Biden needs to find a way of separating those three, because again, for the people that have legitimate asylum claims, if they get lost in the mix and they go back home, again, they're dead men. There's no other way around that. But the people that don't have claims, that don't have legitimate claims, they either need to find another way to come up here legally, or they need to go back to their country and help their country better. The way I would say it is this with you guys: if something were to happen to this country and we were to fall, there's nowhere for us to go at all. So I don't have a choice but to pick up a gun and fight for this country, because regardless of the beliefs or anything that we all have, I want to be able to have the freedom to enjoy a good laugh with chicken wing. Or I want to be able to, enjoy the back and forth with the people in the chat. And more importantly, I want to be able to listen to and get points from different perspectives from you guys. I'll be quite honest, I wish you guys were here. I wish this Manosphere space or this this intellectual dark web is what I consider you guys. I wish this were out when I was in my 20s. There would be a lot of things that would have been different. So I don't know.
Thank you for that, Juan.
Thank you for that, Juan, man. Thank you. So, Juan, man, where can people find you at, my brother, and everything, man?
Well, I don't have a website. I don't have Facebook anymore. I am on WhatsApp. You guys have my email, and you're more than welcome to share it. My Gmail address, in that regards. And then, of course, for the attorney that I work for, you would just simply use my work email, which is Juan Pacheco at locklaw.us, LOCKELAW.us, and you can find me.
Juan, we thank you for coming on tonight. We got to wrap. We got to get somebody else in. But listen, we definitely going to have you back at the top of the year again to come and check in. We love your brain, man. We want to pick it some more, man. We love you, brother.
Thank you. You guys stay safe. Stay blessed, everybody.
Thanks a lot, Juan.
Thanks for the support, Juan. Thanks for the support.
Everything.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. All right, Rod's in the middle.
Me
Wait, yeah,
again.
in the middle. So listen, we try to run on and rush through, man, but we got a special guest that will be taking part of the show with us in the upcoming filling for Rodney. We don't know if Rodney's coming back. Rodney might not be here. We might go to a 5-man show. One of them rap groups, then they go to 6 people. New Edition, right? They have 4.
New Edition. They actually on tour right now.
Yeah. So that's what we might be the new Edition. But
I'm telling you right now, I'm not Johnny Gill, so don't even try it.
my. No, you couldn't be Johnny Gill because Johnny Gill. No, let me say it. Anyhow,
Go ahead, say it, D. Johnny Gill is what?
No,
Johnny Gill is what?
Johnny Gill's a friend. He got Jerry curl. He used to have a Jerry curl.
Okay.
Without further ado, bringing my dear brother from another mother that'll be on our show, our man Damien.
Yo, what's up? Can you hear me? What's going on? What's going on?
What's happening?
Yeah.
You'll ain't get no furniture in that apartment. Still.
Yo. I'm in the same cell like Kelvin was in 2 weeks ago.
Yo, Kelvin got upgraded. He got some furniture now. Look at that shit. Look at that motherfucker.
I'm telling you right now. He took over for Keith Sweat.
I just noticed all the furniture is jammed in that one frame too. Look at it. He got everything in that one frame. He said, "Put the TV in there. Put the closet. Put the chair. Put the flowers. Put the ginger. Put everything in there."
When I tell y'all the sex symbol coalition is coming after y'all, I'm telling y'all right now.
I got your back.
Yo,
man.
He got the dresser, the chester, everything in there. Yo, you my guy, Kelvin. You my guy.
Oh my God.
Yeah, Michelle said Kelvin got pampas grass and everything.
Yeah.
I know. Yeah. That's what that shit's called.
Yeah.
Them shits look like giant Q-tips. That's what they look like.
Oh my God.
Those shits grow everywhere in the South.
Yeah. That's what
it's jealousy, Kelvin. It's jealousy. It's jealousy. You got to be mad at the sex. You can't walk around getting all the ladies and stuff and not get a little bit of hate.
Oh, trying to make it. It's a bachelor pad.
So Damien, listen, let me ask you a question. So you coming in, what can people expect with you, man? What will you be bringing, man?
I'm gonna try to keep it a buck. I'm gonna try my best not to get fired. I'm gonna try my best to not get. I'm gonna get scrolls. This is gonna happen.
That's what I'm talking about, baby.
Chicken Wing. I would say this. Chicken Wing is a very intelligent brother. I think he misrepresented me because I don't like that queen talk, but understand the respect aspect that's necessary. But besides that, I'm coming to bring it. Why not? We talking, right?
So Damien, you're filling in for a founding member of the show, a living legend, a beloved figure of the show. So what do you intend to do? I know the first thing obviously is not try to be Rodney, be yourself, but how is it coming in this position,
I would say because I've been on the show and talked to all of y'all, I feel like we've developed a rapport over the last 100 episodes. Different times I was just supporting, different times I'm in the comments. So I feel comfortable. I feel like I know everybody. I feel like we having the same type of conversations we would have if we was around each other. Thank you for the welcome. I want to make them proud. I want them to feel like, you know what? Damien came in and we ain't miss a beat. We kept going, strive, maybe even progressed in the moment because he gonna be reporting from the streets, ducking bullets and saving lives like Kevin Costner. We gotta have him report on for us. We gotta have a good enough show for him to want to show up, right? He want to be like, all right, I got y'all this week. I'm gonna show up. So I just want to have fun.
Yo, you
Damien,
could
why
have.
don't you start off with a scroll? Do say something to get a scroll.
There you go.
You sure? Because I was,
Yeah,
I
you
had,
gotta
I said a lot
represent.
in the
Yo,
chat.
he not sure. He
All right,
not
look.
sure.
So
Yo, I'm gonna tell you right now. Don't come
tell
on
you
here
what
and
a
be
friend
scared,
told
man.
me. A friend that was in the chat said chicken wings titties look real good in that black shirt earlier.
Hey, here we go.
Welcome to the show, Damien.
That what somebody else said though. And wait, how did Chicken Wing only get like 2 or 3 scrolls? He should have. It should have been a whole ticker tape parade for him. That one wasn't that bad.
Rodney,
His
what
titties a
advice do
bad
you
word?
have for Damien?
The thing is, come on here and like Kelvin said, the best advice he gave you was just to be yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And then there's gonna be moments you're gonna have to be fearless. You know what I mean? Yeah. You're gonna have to just take the bull by the horns and say what you really feel, unless we're talking about the letter people. Then just be careful.
Or the cat.
Respect. Respect.
Or the little
No,
cat.
Damien, you're gonna do fine.
Whoever they are.
You're gonna do fine, Damien. Just
I
come in here,
appreciate it.
bring your Brooklyn flavor with your Brooklyn antics, and you're gonna be okay. All right.
I got you. I
and
appreciate
get some
it.
furniture in your apartment to avoid that echo.
Yo, I think it's the speaker system. I'm telling you, I will fix it if I learn, if I hear what's going on.
Nah, only thing in that room is the computer.
I got you.
Only thing in that room is a computer and a futon. That's it.
Yo, I have more than that. Dag, I feel bad. I'm about to turn the camera and be like, look, I got stuff.
Now, Damien, this is gonna be the first time. It's almost like controlling the House or the Senate. First time it's gonna be 3 dark-skinned brothers, and Derek is kind of outnumbered. So the vote,
right.
It's gonna be different. So, we want to try to bridge the gap, but we got to stay unified too with the dark-skinned brothers. So
I'm using my light skin. I'm invoking my light skin privilege. Don't worry about it.
Damien, don't join that club, Damien.
You don't want that.
No comment for now. No comment for now. I'm gonna just leave it alone. He also has a PS5. Oh man, they doing me dirty. Juan, I can see your nostrils, man. Your brain cells was firing off. I saw all that when you was speaking. So don't come at me. I got jokes too.
Oh, this is gonna be funny. Oh my god, that was funny. Man.
Juan is the most intelligent person I ever met.
Oh man.
Yo, but it's all good conversation with you, Damien, man. I'm telling you.
Well, hold up. We can't blow the lead. I mean, I know Rodney got to go out and tell the people something. I know he's gonna take us out. Like, Rodney, what's the marching orders going forward? What you gonna to the close with?
Oh, I don't know, man. I didn't have anything planned for that.
We saw.
I'm gonna miss you.
I'm gonna miss you guys. Sign off, bro.
I'm gonna miss you guys. I'm definitely gonna miss the audience. I'm gonna miss the laughs. But we might have a surprise.
I won't sell it. I got a surprise. I'll tell you guys.
Yeah, we might see a re-entry of Rodney. You never know.
That's what I want. That's what I want. Because let me tell you something. They already working on the action figures, Rodney. So it's about the
Yeah, just make sure the action figure can do this.
That's right.
Yeah.
I think Damien. I think my New Year thing. I think Damien's gonna get more than me in 2023.
I don't think so.
Nah, you too blatant.
No.
Damien to throw a curveball. You always got to go 99 miles per hour straight across the plate.
That's true.
Yeah.
Damien have some change ups.
Oh man.
Yeah, I mean, just don't get me started. I just always say that. Demond knows, like, Joe, don't get me started, and we all right. Because if I get started, then it's gonna be Scroll City. I'm just be look.
Yep.
I'm just be in there.
Yo, but seriously, guys. Speaking of light skin, y'all really didn't see what they did to Stevie Wonder?
No,
you didn't.
Nah.
Yo, I'm telling you, like
he didn't see it either, though, right?
No, he didn't see it either. He didn't see it either.
No, he did not.
No, but the thing is, like, he changed his complexion. No, I'm serious. Did anybody really see it? Or y'all just messing
No, I didn't see it.
No, I haven't seen it.
Yo, they changed his complexion. He looks a lot lighter. It's like his neck looks like chocolate milk and his face looks like pancake batter. So I don't understand that the tone.
Stevie Wonder, musical genius.
No, he is a musical genius, but I don't know why Stevie. I don't know why they lightning Stevie like that.
Oh man, right.
Listen, I just got word. We got another special guest. I want to say what's up to us for 100th show.
Okay.
Jamie, can we bring our dear friend in? I'm gonna let it be surprised to everybody else. Is he in there? Jamie, are we doing this? You told me. Oh, he dropped. All right, forget it. He dropped out. Forget it.
Oh, I thought it was gonna be Jamie.
Nah, we was gonna bring Mark Jackson, but the guard was coming by.
Oh my God. You know what's funny? If he ever get on the show, he gonna spend the first 5 minutes like, I heard what you said.
And he gonna say, Rodney, I can go to my left. I don't care what you say.
Oh, yeah. Like, he might cross you up now, Rodney. I'll leave him alone.
Nah, he probably can. Long as if I stand to the left and he go to the right, he could do it.
St. John.
Yo, the only guy that went pro and couldn't go to his left.
Number one
in his career.
Number one pick.
Yo, don't get me wrong. I'm just messing with Mark Jackson. I'm also messing with Kelvin, but obviously Mark Jackson is a New York legend in the Knicks and in Queens, without a doubt. Without a doubt. Without a doubt.
And Brooklyn. Played a little Brooklyn.
Yeah. And his brother was a legend as well.
Oh yeah.
Escalade.
Oh yeah.
Definitely Escalade.
Yeah, absolutely.
Rest in peace.
Yeah, rest in peace. Rest in pease to Escalade.
Yeah. So I thought special guest was coming on, but I don't know what I think.
Also, the legend Rodney. Everybody got to give it up for everybody. Give it up one time.
Real quick, what is it? Since we're not on next week, tell everybody we're not on. It's a holiday break. What is everybody's New Year's? What they want to come true, or what they want to plan to do for the
New Year's resolution?
On Earth. Yeah, New Year's resolution. Let's think of the word for a second.
Well, I want to work out. I want to get fly. I want to get in shape. I want to get right. Dead serious. I'm not playing with it no more.
Let's say something. Serious. Let's say something serious now. Think about it. Let's really do something. That you ain't gonna get in shape. Let's think something else.
Dang, brother. Thanks for it.
You've been trying to get in shape for the last 2 years.
He said no.
He said no. Say something serious. You're not gonna get in shape. Let's stop that.
Forget the
Pretty Ricky,
goal.
what they call him.
I'm trying to be a true friend.
Yeah, you're keeping it real.
I got a veterans home. I got to open. It's been too long. Been trying to open a veterans home.
Got you. What else? Quick, because we got the guest they said is in there. Go ahead. Who else?
I'm gonna spend more time with my family.
Feel you on that, Derek.
Yeah, I think I'm going back to school, bro.
That's what's up. Damien.
Elementary.
I'm restarting my business.
They tell you.
Oh my God. He said elementary. What was that? Billy Madison? What was that? It was a movie, right? Where he was in like 3rd grade. Oh my!
Yeah, I'm
God.
sorry, Derek. I'm sorry, I didn't mean
that.
that.
Was good, Ronnie. Ronnie going out with a bang.
Yeah, I'm trying to go out fast.
I'm restarting my business. So we'll talk more about it in the new year, though. I'm gonna let people know. So I'm following me on Instagram. You see the name.
That's right. I'm gonna try to do the same thing with Damien. Spend more time with the fam and try to get healthy inside a little bit better. But anyhow, further ado. Can we bring our guest? Say you want to say what's up to us on the 100th show. He's been a friend of the show for many a year, for 2 years now. Yo, what up, Rudy?
Y'all made it to 100.
Something real quick. Yeah. They said I was a special guest, and then they brought you on and said we got a special guest. So I was the regular guest. But it's all good, yo. Great to have you, man.
Hey, you too. They was watching the numbers, D. They was like, we got to jump it up a little bit. Let's get Rudy on here real quick.
Yo, I gotta tell Rudy.
How you get that phone booth in your house? How you get that phone booth in your house, man? How you get that phone booth? Are you in the shower?
It's called the hustle, bro. It's called the hustle.
Yo, he's in a padded room. Yo, Rudy, I gotta give you some credit, my brother. Yo, your Instagram page is getting super dope, kid. It's getting super dope. I've definitely been watching you. I give you all the love, man.
Yo, you know what it is? You got to keep up with the times. You know what? These young kids, like, Country Wayne and all of them, it's a great way to funnel in, like, your audience. And the thing that benefits comics like myself is like when people come to our shows, then you can show them what's really good. You know what I mean? So yeah, I'm trying to do my due diligence and getting back out there and being like, at the top of my game.
Good. I'm glad to see that.
Go ahead, Rodney.
Thanks. Yo, Rudy, I went to see Earthquake last week, right? In Nyack. And they were saying that now with comedians, and I want you to verify if this is true or not, they said they're basing whether they book comedians now on their social media followers. Is that true?
Absolutely true. And unfortunately, it's twofold. You get the people like Earthquake are a little bit grandfathered in. They're from that popular sect from Def Jam, and those guys were touring for so many years. So that's the standard. That's like your go-to, because you're not only going to get an audience, but you're going to get like some high quality comedy. But then you have also the other end of the spectrum is like I said, like Just Hilarious and Country Wayne and B. Simone, all of those internet sensations, they will pack a room, but sometimes people leave a little like less, satisfied because the comedy doesn't match the perception of what they get on the internet.
Okay.
Popularity doesn't equal talent?
No, not at all. We know that. I mean, but that's in sports and everything.
Yeah,
right.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's like nepotism, like
you don't have experience with that room, man. You know what I'm saying? All it is just, is I guess they're finally in their lane, their skit lane or what have you. But when you get on stage in front of people, when you have to do your thing, it's a different story, man.
No, absolutely.
Rudy, let me ask you a question, and I'm gonna draw this parallel to ministry because I came up in ministry. One of the worst things I think that happened to ministry and ministers is seeing mega ministry, seeing TD Jakes, and so these young ministers come up thinking I'm going to be in a Learjet, whatever like that, and they never actually take time to develop as preachers.
Yeah.
What comics, these kids, I guess I would assume, I'll ask you, they come up and they see, going from 0 to 60 without ever hitting those bad rooms, those 2 in the morning rooms, developing the craft. Are you seeing that? Is that legitimate, or what do you think?
Well, I'm a fair. I deal it fair. So there's a few people, like I just came off of a tour. I did the pop-up tour, and it was featuring DC Young Fly. He was the headliner. And I have to say, like, I like him because he's a nice kid and everything, but he's very popular, but got popular off of doing exactly what we just talked about, going out there, putting out videos, and the world just kind of following him, and he's just being crazy. People, said, oh, he's the next Chris Tucker. Well, there's some guys like him who work at it. And like, it's a lot of people who get a lot of bookings, they get a lot of money up top because, like you said, it's all muddled with people's perception of what they see. But there's a few of them that work really hard to try to be a really good comic, and they're making it. Ryan Davis was a comic before. A lot of people don't know that, but there's some people. But it's really tough because it messes it up for really good comics out there. Guys you haven't seen in a while, you think they just fell off. They just can't get booked at a club.
But every comic's not a stand-up, right? Sales. Is this fair to say every comic is not a stand-up? Like you can do skits and stuff, but you can't write a set. Like you have to develop a set, right?
No, you do, but sometimes if they throw you up there enough, though, you know what I'm saying? You do enough shows. Okay. Like my man, rest in peace, Charlie Murphy. Charlie Murphy really didn't set out to be a stand-up comic like his brother Eddie. He was really going the actor's route, but through the Chappelle show, he kind of got the niche, and then people start calling you like Bro Man from the Fifth Floor and Martin. They weren't comics initially, but people were like, yo, we want you to come do a show. We got 10,000 for you. You gonna turn that down? So all of a sudden you become a comic. So Charlie took his lumps and then became one of the best comics, before he passed away. So yeah, it's about repetition. You get in front of enough people enough times and get that confidence, then you'll become a better comic. Not maybe one of the greats, but you'll be able to make a living.
Got you.
You ain't gonna be no Rudy Rush, but you make a living.
Rudy, one last one for me. Fair assessment of the show. We've been doing 100 episodes. There's 1 billion podcasts. Give us a fair assessment of what you think, or something that we should do. Like,
Yeah. So the fairest thing I can say is I'm on there. The minute y'all call in, if I got the time, I always like to be on the show. I come from a place where I learned a lot about radio, and you guys have to have that technique. Even though you're on a podcast and you guys are in different rooms, I think it's great that you guys don't step over each other a lot. That's one of the things that you guys got even better at. You always had that synergy. So it's just like, and nobody's become a Beyonce yet. I still see some of the same faces. So I like the fact that you guys have tolerated each other for 100 episodes. That's a lot. That's a brotherhood that really a lot of people, there's a lot of hating and a lot of like jealousy. So whatever you guys have, whatever bond that is, I think you guys should take a step back and appreciate that a little bit more as you move forward. I must know something.
Your Brad said,
Rudy's coming to you live from inside a Christmas present.
Hi, get him, Rudy.
Look at your mama's house.
Shout out to Brad. What up, Brad?
What's up, Brad?
What's up, man? That was hilarious, man. But Rudy, man, but there's a lot of haters though. And I mean, like some big name comedians. I'm not going to say no names because me and you we talk that you open up for. And really be hating, and you're an old cat. I can see the old cats hating on the young dudes, but y'all came up at the same time. A lot of these cats, it's really strange to see veterans that are really still hating in the game.
Well, you know what? It's twofold. Like a lot of it's fluff. A lot of it's like, it's like Twitter fingers. These guys ain't gonna fight each other, but sometimes, we learn from the rap game a little bit of beef and a little bit of controversy does go far. You get the radio interviews you want, you get the crowd you want. If Michael Blackson is beefing with Kevin Hart or Mike Epps is beefing with Kevin or whoever, Cat Williams, it's a little fluff, and then people come to the show, then you do your show like, yeah, that my said that, blah blah blah, and then it's like, oh, so they really not beefing. And as far as the hate goes, it is competitive, and it's hard for a comic like even myself, who's done radio since 2005, to get back, because after COVID, I'm not doing radio anymore, to get back. I'm better than a lot of comics out there, but it's hard to get booked because I've been out of the rotation for so many years, and the top comics are not willing to put someone like myself, who's a headliner, on the show with him. And I understand that. I wouldn't want me to open up for me either. So shouts out to a few people like Bill Bellamy and some more, and there's a few others, not many, that will let me open up for them because they know it's a problem.
Yeah, man. But I was about to say something funny, but I'm gonna say that's some private shit. I can't. I was gonna say something. I almost fucked up. Go ahead. I'm sorry. But anyhow, Rudy, man, listen, man, we over our time. We just wanted to get you in here.
No.
We love you so much. But where can we find you at and everything? I want to know everything where Rudy Rush is at, baby.
Yo, it's a lot of projects going on. This is the new year, so we officially open. I don't know if anybody knows that. We kind of tripped into 2022. 2023 is the official. Let's get it. Everybody, I think the, pandemic, there may be something in the future, but I think we'd be more prepared. So we are moving forward. So now it's like the show improved time. So for me, I got a special we're producing right now. We're in the talks of doing some stuff. I have a couple of TV projects. I'm writing a great special right now with one of the an Emmy-nominated kids writer for Sesame Street. We're doing a project together. So we got some great things happening. And I'm going on tour, actually, probably with me and Just Hilarious, but I'm going to be on the pop-up tour this year in a bunch of cities. So just come check me out. Follow me at Rudy Rush, and you'll find out where I'm going to be.
That's what's up,
man. Rudy Rush, baby. We love you, Rudy, man.
Oh, wait.
Go ahead, bro.
And I'm about to get my passport back. I'm out of the Riz as soon as
shit.
They tried to hit you. They tried to hit you. The book is coming. I'm gonna tell you when in the book.
Yo, we gonna get this Euro money, baby. We gonna go over to Europe.
Yeah, them Riz is a motherfucker, boy.
Yo, let me tell you something. In all honesty, with the whole Twitch situation, and I don't know what his circumstances were, but I'm gonna be honest. All of us, we have each other. And that's one thing about you guys that are special. And I'm lucky in the sense that, I can get a phone call tomorrow, or I can reach out and get saved. You know what I mean? And I have a lot of support, but a lot of guys don't have that. And so while a lot of guys are checking out, just imagine being in the Riz and you work at Walmart, or you were in corporate America and they phase you out because you're a little vintage and you don't see any opening, and somebody's in the state. The government, they're after brothers, man. They give and empower people, men and women, whoever's got the key to the car, to drive you into a hole. So we got to pray for our brothers and kind of enlighten them. And I'm going to do some things about that moving forward, because I saw myself in a dark place and I was like, man, I could get saved tomorrow. Somebody could call me, Kevin Hart, Dave Chappelle, but everybody doesn't have that. So what about those guys? So I just want to touch on that real quick before we bounced out of here.
That's real talk. That's real talk, man. Yeah. I'm helping you get this. We're gonna go get this international money now. The motherfucker Jamaica want to hit some jokes. No, they money ain't worth that much. But we're gonna go to Europe. We're gonna go to Europe. Get this
No doubt.
They play some patties over there and shit.
He said, "Pay him the patties."
As long as I can get a lobster patty, I'm good. Those are great.
Rudy, man, we love you, brother, man. Take it
love
easy,
y'all too, man. Congratulations, man. 100. That's dope.
Yeah, man.
Oh, man.
We're gonna see the top of the year, brother.
All right, y'all stay longer than y'all did in y'all relationships. That's what's up.
Yo, we gotta rename the show Passport Boys. That's what you're saying?
Yeah, Rudy, word up.
That's what's up.
I'm gonna tell you right now, if they think they're gonna stick me with this fine for going over on the show, they are out of their mind.
Oh, damn, my bad, fellas, my bad.
Rodney, you out the door, baby.
Yeah, that's why I know you ain't sticking me with no bill out the door.
The union people looking for their money right now.
Yeah.
Lighting is looking for their money. All
right,
Rudy, man.
All right, fellas, be good, man. Congrats.
All right, take care, Rudy.
All right.
Keep doing your thing.
Yeah,
I'm live tonight, man.
Hey, man, it's the last show for you.
One more scroll before we say goodbye, Rodney. Leave him with something.
Yeah, relieve us with something, Rodney.
So y'all trying to set me up. They're trying to get me the show to be canceled or whatnot on the way out. Nah. But I will say too, it's going to be different because Damon has hair. He's the only one on the show that's going to have hair.
Oh shit!
But I definitely, but I see it's on its way out though. That hair is on its way out. So it's going to be matching ball cues soon. Everybody,
Kelvin got a shadow.
He's holding on.
Got a dark Caesar, brother. Dark Caesar. With
the pushback.
Ride on the big screen. We ride in the middle. Ride on the big screen.
Nah, but seriously, guys, I'm gonna miss you guys. I'm gonna
Will do.
I'm really gonna do my best, like I said, to try to get back on track and try to maybe do some pop-ups with you guys. But I want to tell the audience, thank you for the support. Thank you for believing in something that we started, and we believed in ourselves. But at the end of the day, you guys supported us and believed in us too. And I just want to thank you guys for always watching. Thank you.
And on that note, peace, and peace.